When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
We love that. We absolutely love that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what that was today, then there's no hope for you. That was the Declaration of Independence. And there's this lovely document right here. I play this a lot on my show. And what a day, man. What a day. 250 years old. 250 years young, because we are young. And it is the 4th of July today, man. We're waiting a long time for this. And it's finally here. Let's see who's here. I don't expect a lot of people to be here because it's 4th of July. Let me see who's on Rumble. I saw a little bit of George live stream. He was on for a long time. Jenny Legendary. Jenny, how are you, ma'am? I got 5 zaps. Somebody sent me in a 1776 with a note as well. But Jenny sent in 250. Thank you so much, Jenny, for the 250-year anniversary. Good to see you, Jenny Legendary. Future Jenny from 2036 sent in 7. Thank you, Jenny. And then today's Jenny sent me in a 12 and a 34. Thank you, Jenny. And then a 16 for, I believe, Sats per penny. So thank you, Jenny. Very much. I appreciate you. Let's take a look at this. Look at this document, man. This was the day, July 4th, 1776. $250 years, man. Wow. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I remember 200 because I was 1 year old during the 200, 1.5. But I do remember all the stuff they had for the 200. It's beautiful. It is, Jenny. It is. And so are you, Jenny. Physically and just a beautiful person. Really are, Jenny. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, this document, oh, man. I wish YouTube would let me watch some documentaries on this live stream. I swear we'd be watching some documentaries, but I don't know if you guys watched my last couple of videos. This was the start of everything that happened, but also it was preluded by other things as well. Again, the war was going on for over a year when this was written. The war actually started April 19th, 1775, when the shot heard around the world. So it was a long time coming, man. But we're going to watch some festivities. If we have some people here, I'll stay. But if not, I'll let you guys go ahead and go. But let's see what's going on in Washington, D.C. right now. And we'll play some stuff together, and we'll react to it together. How's that sound? Let's see. Let's take a look.
This tactical demonstration as he displays the impressive flight characteristics of this advanced warfighting machine. Serving as ground safety officer, we have Lieutenant Kyle Mathesor. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's performance featuring the U.S. Navy's 5th generation stealth fighter aircraft, the F-35C Lightning II. Major John Rogers, call sign Corby, hailing from Bowling Green, Ohio, will be at the controls for this tactical demonstration as he displays the impressive flight characteristics of this advanced warfighting machine.
Wow.
Serving as ground safety officer, we have Lieutenant Kyle Mathesor, call sign Rambate, from Tehachapi, California, and I will be your narrator, Lieutenant Michael Ditzler, call sign Haboob, from Canton, Michigan. All of the F-35C pilots here, in addition to flying for the demonstration team, are instructor pilots at Strike Fighter Squadron 125.
Let's see what's going on in the ground at the Capitol building. 250 years. It took a long time for them to pick this spot, by the way. This is a swamp. Like, they don't just call it a swamp for nothing. Wow, that lady in those pants look pretty good. Those pants look pretty good. Wow, those pants are really nice on her. Jerry, happy 4th, my dude. What's up, Cedar Sats? Happy 4th of July, my friend. Good to see you, sir. I know a lot of you guys are coming from George's show, so I'll try not to hold you too long. I was thinking about doing a 4-hour show from 3 my time to 7, and maybe doing a late night show. Who knows? You know, if the zaps are coming in, then yeah. No, I do not, Jenny. No, I took them off right before I started the show. No, I don't. I got boxers on, though. Good question, Jenny. Good to see you, Cedar Sats. Welcome in, man. If you guys don't mind, if you help the channel, you can share the video. And head on over to Rumble as well, just in case. Sin says America. Damn right, Sin. Sin, good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend. I know you coming off a long marathon stream with our boy Jor for the score. So, oh, look at this. Look at this.
During an aerial dogfight, the F-35C can execute extremely tight turns, giving it the ability to rapidly reposition its nose and gain an advantage on the adversary.
Jenny says figures that I don't have any pants on. Well, you know. Give us some hours, Jerry. All right, Cedar. Well, we got to see what's going on, man. We got to see what's going on.
Get ready
Jenny.
for the minimum radius turn.
Oh, look at Cedar. Cedar sends in a nice zap. of 1776 for the for this great year of 1776. Cedar brings in a big zap. Thank you, Cedar Sats. I appreciate that, brother. And then Jenny sends in a Jenny zap of 1, 2, 3, 4. I love it, man. I love it. Thank you, bro. That helps. That helps, sir. Because my fam in there is like, are you really going to work on the 4th of July? I'm like, yeah, I am. They're like, oh my gosh, really? I'm like, yep, that's me. I like to work, man. Thank you, Cedar and Jenny. I appreciate it. Just spending the holiday with my JLF and Visionary fam. It's all good. All right, bro. I appreciate it. And Sin, thank you, man, for reposting the video. I just saw that. I appreciate it, bro. And Jenny sends in another zap of 250 sats. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny, I heard it was your birthday. I remember it was last year. We did a big thing on it, but I don't remember the day. Because I heard you say it. I heard Jor talking about it, and then I heard someone else talking about it. I was like, Jenny, why didn't you tell us it was your birthday? Like you did last year. Yeah, we're just chilling. It's not my birthday. Okay. Sorry, Jenny. I know it's not your birthday today, but I know it was either a couple of days ago. When in June, I think. I don't remember. I got bad memories. So let us know, Jenny. Please and thank you.
We land on a constantly moving 100,000-ton nuclear-powered warship. Look to your left as Corby brings the F-35C in for a simulated carrier break at 400 knots. The carrier break is how we enter the landing pattern at the ship. After executing a hard turn to reduce airspeed, he will lower the landing gear and tailhook.
Cedar Sat says, Jenny, happy belated B-Day for yesterday, happy B-Day for today, and happy future B-Day for the rest of the discounts. That's right. That's right. Jenny said, I bought a ribeye and put it in the freezer for my birthday. Okay. Sin Diesel's in the house. He has now entered the strike chat. He sent in an 18 and a 45. I appreciate that, Sin, for the great state of Texas. We can't lose Texas, Sin. And again, I'm gonna break down Texas, and hopefully I'll make you proud in that video, man. Because we cannot lose Texas, bro. We can't. And I have you in mind when I do that video. Thanks, Cedar. Oh man, to even be talking about this guy, Flames. What'd you call him yesterday? Flames Telefrico. Oh my God. I'll send you a pic when I break it out. That's what he said. He said the exact same thing. Or did I say that? I'll send you a pic when I break it out.
The F-35C is capable of carrying advanced medium and short-range air missiles, including the AIM-120 AMRAAM and AIM-9 Sidewinder, as well as a variety of GPS and laser guidance.
There it is. Flames Telefrico. Yes. There it is, sir. There it is. Holy shit. Biggest zap of the day. Oh, Forrest Hoddle just liked my video. Thank you, Forrest. Daddy T Zap, Cedar Sats. Wow. He sent me a big zap just now, Cedar Sats. Cedar, thank you, man. Biggest zap of the day. 4,547. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Jenny said, smash the down button. Oh, my goodness. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about setting daily goals for this channel and saying them out loud, putting them out there out loud, daily likes, zaps, views, stuff like that, so we can keep track. Because the more stuff we get, the longer I can stay on, man. You know what I mean? Because I want to do this full time for you guys. And I want to be the voice of reason for you guys. You know what I mean? Flip your phone, Jen. Yeah, I think it was the other way, Jen, like this. Oh, that's my problem, Sin? I think so. Remember when we were kids, we like, hey, can you hear this? Do you want me to turn it up? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so we're going to do some tangible things and keep track of some stuff, man. So that way your boy ain't got to be out here door dashing and stuff, man. I can just sit behind this desk and talk to y'all all day. Now, I don't know if you guys see my Satoshi Saturday, but I was making a comparison between the olden boys and us. Handstand texting. Jen's got talent. Yes, she does. She's very, very talented. Lots of talent. Yeah. Cedar, I appreciate that zap, man. I appreciate all you guys. Cedar's the man right now. So is Jenny, is the woman, and so is Sin. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, I was talking about the Sons of Liberty, comparing Sons of Liberty to Bitcoin maxis. And the Loyal 9 to the Cyberpunks. So when you get a chance, check that video out, man, because we gotta declare our independence, man, from this monetary system. And there's only one way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. And I think you guys know what that is. But yeah, man, I'm getting some I got a zap today for 1776. Left me a note, but they didn't say anything. So, I mean, they said something, but I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was from. So thank you. Jenny sends in another zap for 99 cents. Says Scotty's not here. I don't think he is. When I saw that 99 cents, I thought it was him. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Let's find out what's going on the grounds, man. Did you guys see freaking Trump's speech yesterday? Oh my God. He did a really good job with that. Honestly, he did. He really did. So let's see what's going on. Then they did the ball drop in New York City yesterday. But those are the grounds right there. If we were there, that's what we'd be doing. We'd just be chilling out. You know? I remember going to the Capitol in the 8th grade. That was crazy. Jenny says, future $1 for 7 sats. Thank you, Jenny. And then she says, not 18. 17 sats. Not 18. 17 sats. Who's that from? Somebody sent me 17 sats and says not 18. Okay. Was that Sin by any chance? I think it's nighttime for Scotty over there. He's snoring. Okay. Somebody put not 18, 17 sats, and then not 45, 76 sats. So who did that? Somebody sent in 17 and the 76. Thank you. Not 18 and not 45. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is there anything you guys want to watch or talk about? But yeah, man. Again, July 2nd was the real day. Bruh, you're on slow mode today. 1776. I'm always on slow mode, man. Future $1, not 18, not 45. So that's Sin then, right? 1776. I'm always on slow mode. He said it was 3 a.m. early in your show. Okay. 17 is a great number. First, you receive 18 and 45, not 76, not 45. Yes. I know. First, you receive 18, then 45, then 17, not 18. Yeah. I didn't know if it was you or not. Get it together, Geraldo. Yeah. No. I got that. I didn't know who sent it, though. Sent? But thank you, bro, because it don't have no name up here. Doesn't have a name up there, bro. I appreciate that, man, because yours don't have a name. The only way I can tell it's you is when it's 18 and 45. So I guess you're saying not 18 and not 45 is you. But it could have been somebody pretending to be you and not you. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that, man. You know you got to give me instructions, bro. Thank you. Jenny says 17 and then the 76. Thank you. First a Texas app, then America's app to celebrate the day. Yes. And I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Saying Geraldo, haha. He always calls me Geraldo. When he called me Geraldo, usually I'm in trouble. Which I'm always in trouble. Sin's my big brother, man. Sin's a couple years older than me. So if I was with him, he'd be like, get your ass over here. Shut up. I'm like, all right, man. Damn. Then I try to fight him. Then he beat me up. And I say, all right, well, I'll try again tomorrow. Try to do a sneak attack. You know how you do your big brother. So Jenny sends a 17 and a 76, like Sin did. Thank you, Sin and Jenny. And then she sends another 250. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that very much. Is there anything specific that you guys want to watch or talk about with me? I mean, I can go through X videos. I can, talk about anything because there's not really anything going on except the celebrations. Or we can go through a little bit of history. I wish I could watch some documentaries without getting my channel taken down. But man, I'm telling you, almost every night I watch something on the American Revolution. Almost every night, not every night, but I don't know. It's just very soothing to me. That time frame, I just love it, man. I guess it was a forbidden time frame for somebody to look like me, because if I was alive back then in America, there would have been a good chance that somebody would have been owning me back then. So, but I don't look at myself as a victim though, even though back then it was like that. But I love the founding fathers. I love the people that just lived back in that time. You know what I mean? It was just incredible. It was incredibly simple back then. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff that we take for granted, they didn't have any of that stuff, man. You know what I mean? It was just, crazy. Just, right now my AC is blowing. They didn't have any AC. Can you imagine in the Continental Congress going up to Philadelphia for 4 months in the summer? You know how hot and humid Philadelphia is? That's what they had to do. And them boys were stinking up there, man. But they got it done. Holy shit. Biggest app of the day. Cedar Sats, thank you for the 45 and the 47, but somebody just surpassed you, sir. No disrespect, but thank you. 6,969. 6969. With America flag. Thank you. Well, never forget Christmas attacks. Yes. Never forget that, sir. We will never forget that. A lot of people don't know that one of the first people to die in this situation was a black man on March 5th, 1770. My country is pretty gay and retarded. You're in Canada, right? Thank you so much for that huge zap, man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Honestly, I do want YouTube revenue on my channel. Don't get me wrong, I do. But the only reason I do it is because I want sats. So the best thing to do is to zap some sats, man. You know what I mean? That's the best way to help the channel. There's a sunset at the end of that zap. Thank you, Sunset. Sats and sunset. Thank you so much, bro. You're the number one zapper today. And thank you for your membership, man. For the membership for George Rumble channel, man. I appreciate that. How are you today, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, I love American history, man. I love Teddy Roosevelt. Mount Rushmore, we were looking at that yesterday when Trump was up there. Do you guys want to listen to that speech? That was a great speech, man. Good old Teddy Roosevelt, man. That guy is underrated. I mean, everybody knows who he is, but they really don't understand what he did for this country. Teddy Roosevelt. But honestly, I think Trump should be up there too, man. On that Mount Rushmore. Obviously, George Washington. Headed into work for the night. Okay, man. Thank you so much, bro. It's a lot of sats, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Teddy was a G. He was an absolute G, man. Absolute G. If I had to compare Trump to somebody, he's one of the closest ones to that, man. You know what I mean? Teddy was oh my God, that man was. Look at this. Stupid YouTube. Stupid boob tube. Jenny sends in a zap of $5. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. That is a nice, kind gesture, man. That helps as well. Thank you. You prefer us on YouTube or Rumble? I'll be tuned in for the entire stream. Thank you. If I had to pick one, probably the other one. But I like both, though. I like both. Maybe you can do both if you could. Thank you. Happy Pork of July. Happy Pork of July. What day does that fall under, sir? The troll's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I did not know he was going to find me today, but he did. Troll, I appreciate you, man, coming in. Who's over here? I know that's a good question, bro. Who is over there? You're the first one to chat, but I have 4 people over there. So we'll see. We'll see. I get what you're throwing down. I'll do both. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. I wish I could see what you guys look like. One day in the future, when I'm doing these live streams, there'll be a way, if you guys got a webcam, that I can look at you guys live as well. You know what I mean? Because it's weird, because all I'm seeing is avatars and words, and I just read it. And you guys get to see me. I wish I could see you guys. Had little mini screens all over my screen. You know what I mean? Sharon, she says here. Thank you, Sharon. Good to see you, Sharon. I know you had a long stream with Jor, so I appreciate that, Sharon. I really, really do. Thank you for coming in. Jor for the score. Jor, thank you, man, for all the kind words. I didn't watch the whole show. I caught the end of it because I was making my Satoshi Saturday. But thank you for watching my video, bro. The volume was turned down a little bit, so I couldn't really hear it that well. I sent you a message, but thank you for doing that anyways. You only had to watch like 2 minutes. I was trying to get some free pub from you. So thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, bro. And George said a nice thing to me yesterday about one of my videos. He said it was one of the best ones ever made. And I was like, wow, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I saw him on the what you call it page when I came there. He was on the what was it? The debt clock. And he was breaking some stuff down, man. So thank you for the shout out, George. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Sharon. There we go. F you too. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it coming over there. Sats and Sunsets over there. Was gifted a membership by Sats and Sunsets. Thank you, man. Oh, shit. Sorry, man. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Amen, Cedar. My volume was high, jamming So Sweet Land, so I didn't notice it was quiet. It's all good, bro. Nah, you played it, so it was cool. It was cool. Yeah, basically what I was doing in that video is I was making a comparison between the Loyal 9 of Boston versus the Cyberpunks. And then and then the Loyal 9 turned into the Sons of Liberty. And the Sons of Liberty, kind of started the revolution or whatever. And then I compared the Sons of Liberty to Bitcoin maxis. And then basically said, hey, we got to declare our independence from this BS and nonsense. I'll watch the fellows over there to beef up their numbers and tell the algorithm to get bent. I appreciate that, son. Thank you. Just freaking helicoptering subs all over the place today. Legend. Yeah, he was. He did that for us too. Thank you, Sats and Sunsets, man. That really helps the channel, bro. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Sats and Sunsets. 100 follows on Rumble. Really? Is it really? Let's see. Oh, yes. Wow. Thank you. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, George, for telling me that. I appreciate it. I gotta focus more on Rumble, man. Sharon said something over there. Was gifted a membership by Sharon. Look at that, Cedar. You got one. I'm over family house at a barbecue and no, you can't come. We don't have enough food and decided to check you. And what do you know? The pizza man is live. Okay. I'm over family house at a barbecue and no, you can't come. We don't have enough food and decided to check you out. And what do you know? The pizza man is live. Oh, the troll. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Got to help get those numbers up. Rumble and Nostr, yeah, bro. You ain't lying, Sin Diesel. I bought me a gallon thing for the water, bro. And it's been helping. Thanks, Sharon. Inception Jerry's weirding me out. How? My bad, bro. George, look at this. Look at this. Ha troll. Now, let me just say this. I said this last night, and I'll say this again. Okay? I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And I am signaling for BIP 110. Is it the end all be all? Is it going to stop spam? No, it's not. Fully? No, it doesn't stop it fully, but it definitely stops it. Is it the end all be all? Is it the last answer? I don't know, but I'm going to try it. This right here is the mempool, the BIP 110 mempool, where it shows all the BIP 110 blocks that are mined by basically Ocean Pool or Ocean Mining. And all these orange ones, orange is not good, meaning it's a bunch of spam in here. There's two things of spam, JPEGs, 6, 43, 61. Let me go down the list. Let's see if we can find an Ocean Pool one. There it is. Okay, no spam in this one. So that's not an Ocean Pool, though. And I will be mining through Ocean Pool. I'm almost there. But yeah, it's a lot of mess in these blocks, man. That shouldn't be there. And all this orange is bad stuff, man. And this is the mempool I'm going to be showing from now on. I really think this is cool. Just as a reminder, and again, I'm not telling anybody to run BIP 110. I'm not telling anybody to run knots. Although I think you should. Or do your research on it, one. Damn, where the freaking Ocean Pool at? There's one. There's a BIP 110. Roughnecks. There we go. And that's a BIP 110, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Why does that the truth dork always show up in good streams? Sad life, man. Be nice or get bent. I hear you, Cedar. Well, he's a comedian over here, man. You know, he's the comedian, bro. Let's see. Let's get to the membership. Number, I remember. Inception, Jerry's weird me out. Patrol. Why does trying to send Diesel? He's harmless. He's been trolling Jerry for years, even before Bitcoin. He's a part of the fam, kind of like that weird fifth cousin you only see at the family reunion. Yes. Low percent signaling doesn't look good. Yeah, I know. I know, bro. But I'm going to try it, though, man. I'm going to try it. I'm going to run it. And like I said, my node is not like crazy. But let me show it to you. For full transparency, you know what I mean? See if I can find it first. Take this down. Let me show you what my start 9 looks like. That's what we got on there right now. Oh no. Let me put it over here so you guys can see it a little better. Yeah, it is low signal, Jar. But we're gonna try it. That's what the start 9 is looking like right now. Nothing fancy. You know, just doing a little something. Trying to be a better Bitcoiner every day. Just a tiny bit better. You know, again, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm trying. You know. Cedar, that's the troll. He's been around cracking on Jerry long before us. Yeah, he has. About 15 years. Fifth cousin. Yes, we love. We love troll. Yeah. He's a clown, man. Why that mempool have toxic waste symbol on each block? Because it's just signaling that this is spam. This is the BIP 110's way of saying, hey, this is non-monetary transactions going through the blockchain. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. But yeah, that's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not here for that today. We're here to celebrate 4th of July. I don't want to sit on my soapbox that I don't have. Because again, I'm still learning this shit, man. It takes me a long time to get technical and learn this bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't know about love, but I love giving Troll Boy crap. I know that's right. Wasn't Satoshi the first to spam my block, though? Yes, he was, sir. Yes, he was. Technically, he was. In the Genesis block. Sure did, sir. That is factual and correct. Let's see what they're doing here. All right, not a whole lot. There it is. I need to stop being lazy and order a start 9. Well, if you're going to get one, the best time to get it was yesterday. The second best time to get it is today. Because it's just going to keep getting more expensive, bro. You know what I mean? Does the Genesis block have a symbol? Huh. It's a good question. Good question, Jor. Yep. It sure does. That is a good question. And yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let's see how many blocks have. Yeah, they all got symbols. Wow, look at this. Huh. Guess the op return was blown open then too, huh? Yeah, anything that's not money in there is some BS, they say. One transaction. By the way, does anybody want a copy of this? Haha. I mean, happy 4th of July. Anybody want a copy of this or no? Of this mempool? Or is this my mempool? Hold on, maybe I can't give it to you. Oh, no, this is my mempool. I can't give you this one. Sorry. You're going to have to download it on your Start 9. You see, I don't know shit, guys. Wow, look at this. Everything's got some kind of spam. Huh. I don't know what the spam is. Man, there was no traffic back then. How was that spam though? It's only 50 Bitcoin. I guess the first one? I don't know. Yo, Backpacker, what's good, bro? Happy 4th of July, man. Thank you for playing my video yesterday. I know you're going off. You didn't have to. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. You guys have the coolest planes, man. All we get up here are blue-haired two spirits running around in caves. It's kind of sad, really. Oh man. I tell you what, we're not much better. Remember, data was being arbitrarily put into blocks starting from the Genesis block by Satoshi. Okay. So if future C-spam data, inscription, etc. are an issue, can we blame the man everyone also praises? Good point, sir. Satoshi, the OG spammer. What an a-hole. Yes. What an a-hole, sir. What an a-hole. Let's see. Okay. A few blocks, not spam. No spam, just money. 130 in this one. Wow. Interesting, man. Interesting. Maybe one day I'll learn how to read this stuff. But it's just so interesting, man. You know? $490 they paid for that one. Is it this one? 336 sats. $61 in this one. Oh, there's a big one. Somebody paid 82,000 sats for that, man. BIP 110 violation. This transaction will be invalid under the proposed soft for consensus rules. Look at that fee. Look at that fee, man. 82,000 sats. Bit 110, large push data. So that wouldn't go, that's not going to go through my node. Well, I guess Bitcoin is built on bad intentions. Time to try to go back to the spammers and C-spam promoters. I know, in the whole world of fiat. Yes. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over, brother. It's over. Sharon, oh man, thanks, Sharon. I feel bad now for teasing you about inspecting George's pants. My bad. Many sorries. Yes. Remember, independence is a practice, not a holiday. Happy effing 250. Independence is a practice, not a holiday. Ooh, that's a bar. Yeah, it is, man. I practice it every day. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. George says, wait until block 1 million. Oh my God. Whew. Yeah, I know you're doing a live stream. You said it. I wanted to do a live stream too. Sharon, do you have pants on? Maybe we should do a whole big live stream. All the Bitcoiners get on one page and do one, and then separate it for our channels or something. I don't know, because I want to do a live stream that day too, depending on what time. But it doesn't really matter. 1 million. I mean, that's a big freaking accomplishment, man. No doubt. Pretty sure the last halving block was 35 Bitcoin in fees. Holy shit. Was it really? Damn, I was just on it too. Let's go back. It was crazy. I know that. Damn, look at that. That is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous, bro. Proof of pants. Yes. Yes, pants on or off, Jerry. Off. They are off. What's funny is I had them on and I took them off when I did the show. 840K. Yep. Yep. Look at those freaking fees, man. Nuclear waste. Yeah, according to BIP 110. Yeah. I am very interested to see what happens with this BIP 110 thing, man. You know what I mean? I am very interested to see what this is. Miners don't agree. No, they don't. Miners are definitely loving that. I mean, they love it. And I got to be honest, man. Part of me, even though I don't want this bullshit in here, I do want the miners to get paid. You know what I mean? Because without them, we're not shit, bro. Even though the node runners, verify all the transactions and miners work for us. If we didn't have anybody mining Bitcoin, where would we be right now? I'm not sure how they think miners will want to get paid less. I know. We got to figure out the incentive structure, man. Do we make the block smaller? Is that an answer? I don't know. That's way above my pay grade, Jor. But look at that, man. And we're not too far off from 1 million, man. We got a year and some change. And it's coming. I remember that day like it was yesterday, man. I remember I made a video called, what did I call it? 10 things you need to know about the halving. And I did a whole video on that, man. I remember I was sitting on my couch when that freaking thing hit. And I was just like, wow, that's my first time I've ever seen a halving. That's what Forrest says is a solution. Oh, does he? Does he really? I'm not saying it's a solution. I'm just saying that's an option. You know, I don't fucking know. I have no idea, bro. I'm not even going to pretend like I know. Let's see what's going on with the fourth. People just walking around lollygagging. Trump had a hell of a speech, man. Hell of a freaking speech. Arlington, Texas. They got a parade going on live right now. Can't play any music.
The party is just getting underway. Here's Trin.
Yeah, guys, this is one of the largest 4th of July celebrations in the region. I mean, families have been coming out to Laurel for decades, 47 years. It is officially underway. The crowds are happy now because the clouds are blocking the sun, at least temporarily. Let me show you, there's so much to do for families here. In that corner back there is the carnival. There are a bunch of carnival rides, funnel cake, the kids can run around. You do need tickets for that section of tonight's festivities. The best part for me, the diet, by the way, can hold off for the summer. But look at this, the menu here, funnel cakes, fried onions, fried Snickers. Oh God, I mean, the list goes on. A lot of these vendors have been working in this heat to provide this food for the folks. Again, the vendors are lined up throughout the area. Joaquin, turn around so I can show them the stage. Over here, the stage is set. We have Oracle. It's a cover band that will be performing tonight. They're on the stage right now. A lot of people are basically just set up here. Happy 4th of July. How you guys feeling? Good. Hi. Happy 4th of July. What are you guys looking forward to here today?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Did you eat any of the food yet?
No.
No, not yet. How about you?
Ice cream?
No. No? Okay. What do you want to get? Ice cream?
No.
No? What do you want?
I already ate ice cream.
Okay, she already had ice cream. So yeah, there's families out here.
Somebody wrote in the chat fried chicken. You guys see this over here? Somebody wrote fried chicken. Oh, man. Nothing more American than high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. That's right, bro. That's right. My old boss from the pizza shop was just texting me. I don't think I'm going to be working tonight, brother. I should have bought a few boxes of popsicles and took them to the pool to sell in this crazy heat. For real. How you guys holding up, by the way? I'll be dipping in and out for the next bit. Me and Bella, my dog, are currently prepping a mouth-watering barbecue feast. Yeah, she eats barbecue on 4th of July because fuck yeah, of course she does. Yes. Yes, bro. I ain't mad at you at all. I ain't mad at you. Heck yeah, see the ribeyes here too. Big day. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Arnie better be getting one. He must have known Troll Boy was here. Yeah. Jor, what do you guys do for American holidays, by the way? What do you guys do for those?
Really upbeat spirit, despite how hot it is out there. All right, guys, we're back with our special coverage right after this.
And a little bit of chicken fried.
And a little bit of salute to America. Jenny said, in this heat, I stay inside. Okay. Is there anything you guys want to look at or watch or anything? Anywhere particular part of the country? Wagyu burgers and chopped barbecue beef rib sandwiches are on the menu tonight. Oh, my God. Sid, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? George says usually nothing. Okay. Okay. Well, I get it. I get it. We got more of y'all on Bumble than we do on the tubes, which is cool, man. I got to be honest, man. We celebrate on July 1st and usually still hungover on the 4th. Okay. Okay. Dead ass. Wow. I love that, man. Wagyu burgers and chopped barbecue beef rib sandwich on the menu tonight, man. Man. I want to hear your prediction for the next 250 years. Okay. Wow, that's a long way out, bro. Well, number one is I think we are definitely going to go to Mars for sure. But as far as the country goes, the United States of America, hopefully, we'll be on the Bitcoin standard or Satoshi standard, and the system will be broken. That's what I hope for. And I hope a lot more people wake up, because even in the last 6 years, Jor, people have really woken up, man. you know. So there's a lot of categories I could talk about with that, but I think the main part is I think humanity, I think will live longer. I think we'll be healthier. Technology is just going to be. Just think about this, George. Think about this. We have more in common with, I think, George Washington and them than we will with the people in 250 years. Can you imagine if all the people from back in 250 years they woke up and came to our world today? Let me say that again. The people back then in 1776 fell asleep, woke up, and was in today's world. Do you know the difference between them and us is humongous? I think the difference between us in 2026 versus what's 250 years from now? What is it? 22, no, 23, 26? No. Oh my gosh. Hold on. 2026 plus 250 equals 2276. Oh my God. It's going to be completely unrecognizable, bro. Field trip to Sin's house for real, bro. For real. Same thing you do in Canadian holiday. Well, it's a little different, man. You know, America is the one. You know what I mean? The next 250 mean one thing's for certain. I feel like all us 2026 BTCers are going to be zooming around in flying cars, visiting our BTC bros and broettes. But that's it. Okay. First step is wake up. We know what follows. Yes. Don't worry, Geraldo. Just take peptides, right? And we will make it to see the next 250 years if you believe all the social media influence. I know, right? And I like Sin's approach to that. He's like, man, I can't just be telling people to do that. I got to figure out what their situation is. You know, pulled beef sandwiches with coleslaw, baked beans, and potato salad here. Damn, that sounds good. Many Canadians strongly dislike America. Is that on a normal basis, or is that just because Trump is there, or is that because Canada became a liberal cesspool, man? I cannot stand beta males, man. Don't get me started on that, guys. Don't get me started on that. My gosh, man. But let's check out Las Vegas. Let's see if Las Vegas has got some. See what this
Getting ready for the air show in between the storms.
Okay, Jen. We'll
Kinda
keep us
geeking out a little
posted
bit.
and and drive safely out and about. We'll check in with you shortly. And speaking about weather, we want to take you back outside live for a look at National Harbor right now. Very patriotic, Capitol wheel there, and you can see the dock there.
Let's check out Fremont Street. George says the prairies are different. Okay. The prairies are different. All right. Some of my best friends are Canadian. Yeah, I love Canadians, man. I love Canadians. I used to go up there all the time, man. Sure, not me or anyone I know. We all do our best to get down there as many times as possible. I should have been born south of the imaginary line. Well, a lot of Canadians that I know, I just think they're Americans. You guys live a little bit higher than us. You know what I mean? There's some based ass freaking Canadians out there, man. You know what I mean? Let's get a live stream of Lake Havasu. That'd be all right. Jordan, that's where me and you are at, man. Right over here. Me and Jordan walked on this area together. Right over there, bro. Look at that. Yeah, that's exactly how it looks. It is crazy. I do not like being down there with a bunch of people like that. See the freaking big ape? This is where we walked into, right over there on the right, Jordan. This is where Steak and Shake is. I still have that on my phone somewhere. Many suffer from TDS because our state funded media. Yep. Didn't Havasu finally drop a few hours ago? Joe, are the Ducks there? Joe, you know what? I have that video of you buying Steak and Shake right in there. I don't know where the hell it is though. Let me see. What month was that, Joe? Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Few options. Let me see if I can find it. I got Joe buying some Steak and Shake. What was that? April 2025, Joe? Or is it May? Read that again, sir. Oh, sorry. Didn't have us who finally dry up a few years ago? Okay, my bad. You know I'm illiterate up here. I think it was May. Joe, are the Ducks there? Clearly not Cedar and I. May 2025. Okay. You guys want to see Joe buying a burger from Steak and Shake? Ah, there we are. There we are, Joe. Okay, let's see. Do I still have that, though? I got Rajat right here. I got Rajat. Joe, you were before Rajat, so let's see. Yep, here he is. Jerry, be careful with that thinking. There are a lot of Canadians that you should stay far away from. LOL. We have some very people. He says rewind. Oh, did I miss something? Miss one of them things? I don't think you can rewind, bro. Nah, you can't rewind this. Okay, so here we go. Accept. Save the downloads. Okay. Let me see, Jor. See how I can do this. Well spent. Commercial, remember. Is this it? Okay. Let's see if I can pull this up. Fires. Sharon wants to see George doing shower soap reviews. Okay. It was thangin'. All right. Okay. There's a lot of things out there, bro. Joke, Sharon. LOL. Okay, let's see if I can find this. All right, guys. Let's see. Today's video. Yeah. All right, let's see George buying his first Steak and Shake. Spending some Bitcoin.
You guys got Bitcoin here, right? Yes, we do. How do I go about that?
Well, what were you going to order first?
I'm going to get the double cheese, bacon cheese, double steak, please.
Just the burger? You want that in
Combo, yeah.
Now, I'm not going to lie. When I first met George, the first thing I thought when I saw him was, damn, he's slim. Or either I'm real big. I'm like, George, what's the secret? You know what George told me? George says, you got to keep moving, man. You just got to move. I said, I don't know if I can outmove my my diet, though. But he says, you got to keep moving, man. Cedar, LOL. We say that because Jerry's the one with no pants on. Right now is a perfect time to accumulate them sats. What's going on, Trey Day? What's good? How you doing, man? Damn, he's skinny. Cue the troll. I know. Jerry, I've noticed. See our boy Jor for the score.
Just the burger? You want that in
Combo, yeah. No onions on the burger, please.
And what would you like to do?
Guys,
And you said no onions, right? Anything else for this order?
nope.
This is gonna be for here.
Here.
Historic. This is a historic moment, ladies and gentlemen. You ready? This is George's first time using Sats to buy a burger and fries.
Please.
You said you're paying with Bitcoin. It's gonna be 14.
Oh, I don't got internet here. That's not ideal. What should I do about that? We got Bitcoin.
Here we got Bitcoin.
You said you're paying with Bitcoin. It's gonna be 14.
Oh, I don't got internet here. That's
Oh, his internet was screwing up. I remember that. Remember that, Jor? Love spending biddies. That's right, bro. That's right. Jor for the score. Remember the internet wasn't working for a second?
not ideal. What should I do about that? We got Bitcoin.
Here we got Bitcoin.
Is there Wi-Fi here?
Yeah, it should be Fremont or Boyd Wi-Fi.
Boyd guessing. Boyd device? Boyd guess. Yeah.
He's got a P at the same time. So we got history being made. Yeah, my grandson was there. My grandson loves Jor, by the way. I'm trying to record something, and of course my grandson's like, I gotta pee, Papa. He's like, I gotta pee, man. I'm like, can you wait a minute, bro? Like, come on, little man. I gotta pee. He don't care. I thought we got it working. Let's see. Let's see, Jor. He's got a pee at the same time. So we got history being made.
Oh yeah, I'll pay with my speed wallet even. Why not? Continue. Oh, that happened before I could even scan it.
Boom. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. History. Boom. Boom, baby. Now, this is part 2 of it. Jor, I don't know if you remember this. Is this it? Check this out. Say thank you. Say thank you.
You're welcome. Knuckles.
Give a knuckles. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Nice word. Where'd you get?
The good old days, ladies and gentlemen. The good old days. The Vegas Steak and Shake is a different setup than most of the other locations. A lot of restaurants have just tablets to order. Yeah. It's freaking crazy, man. Yeah, we don't have that at all here in Vegas, bro. Did everyone forget about Trump buying a cheeseburger with BTC last year in New York? Forget the name of the place. No, I didn't forget that. I remembered it for sure. And that right there, that what my grandson had in his hand, I have one right here. Because they gave him one. I have one of those as well. He's like, Papa, I got one just like you. Fires. Pub key. Yes. I think that's what it's called. Ooh, even gave Sharon B a short shot. Jerry getting dirty. Chilling, brother. How you been? How's the shot? Yeah. I also got Rajat up here, too. You guys want to see Rajat buy some Bitcoin? Let's see Rajat buy some Bitcoin. I mean, buy some steak and shake. Let's see our boy Rajat. Did everyone receive mail on Donald Trump being on a fiat bill? I think it's a $2 bill. I didn't, bro. I didn't. Just bugging, Sharon. I'll stop. LOL. Ha. Cedar Wildland. Yes, pub key. No doubt, bro. So that was Jor for the score. Love me some Cedar. I would love to hang with Cedar, man. Let me tell you something about Rajat and Jor. They're just like they are in person, man, on videos. Just like that. Let's see. Today's video. Okay. Let's watch Rajat Sony. Is he aerodynamic like the rest of us? Yeah, he is. He is. It's been hot, but also been crazy. It's been hot, but also been raining like crazy for the past 3 days. But summertime shy is amazing, man. Yeah, I love Chi-Town, except for the other stuff. Nah, but I'm more than happy to receive one of those proposed 250 bills. Me too, bro. When is that coming out? When is that going to come out? Okay, let's see. Is this it? Let's try this one. Oh, no. That's Joe again. Find it. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Here goes Rajat. Yeah, so he is slim. Rajat, yes. The key to staying aerodynamic is less seat oils. Yeah. We got a lot of those in America, man. Unfortunately, we got too many of them. Look what we have here. Oh, my gosh. Ian from Clean Your Machine. He says, hello, everybody. Wow, bro. Ian. Now, Ian's been on a couple of my videos, like last 3 or 4 videos. But being in the live chat, oh, my gosh. We got a special guest today, guys. Ian, what's good, man? How are you, sir? U.S. debt clock claims to be 1-1 from the federal dollars to Treasury dividend dollars. Does it now? Ian, good to see you, man. Yeah, the rain up top has been crazy for you guys. Been flooding in George's neck of the woods. You guys are getting some summertime golf type rains that we usually experience down here. Huh. And touching grass and eating good and having a great dog and spending as little time around liberals as possible is the perfect recipe, really. Yeah, it is, bro. Yes, it is. Happy 250. Thank you, man. Good to see you, Ian. Ian, boom. How long will people hold on to the Fed dollar because they're so stupid? Yes. Because they're so stunned. Sorry. How long will people hold on to the Fed dollars because they're so stunned? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Pretty streamlined. Nice. I love to see it. Yeah. Sin. Thank you for the great welcome, Jerry. You the man, Ian. We miss you, bro. We miss you around here, bro. For real.
You guys are getting it for here, right?
He's paying in Bitcoin. Yes. We're getting it for here, yeah. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. He did it. Working hard, one of my busiest years by far. I know that's right. There's a lot that ride it to F and zero. I'm not one of those people. It can't go to zero. Bitcoin can't go to zero. Working hard, one of my busiest years by far. Okay, man. Good job, bro. Hope you're making plenty of money, man. I'm a little less streamlined, but still good. I moved from medium to large shirt for size time for first. Why can't I read today? I'm a little less streamlined, but still good. I moved from medium to large shirt for first time since inception this year. Wow. For size time since inception this year. Spaceman, what's good? Happy Independence Day, everyone. My man, how are you, bro? So you gaining that muscle, Jor. That's all that is. Yeah, I'm the opposite, man. I'm trying to gain some muscle too, but I'm trying to get rid of this extra fat, man. But there we are. There's a live shot of Las Wages, Nevada. All right, let's check out all around the country. I think Cedar means riding fiat to zero. Yeah, me too. Jor, there's a lot that there's a lot that ride it to effing zero. I'm not one of those people. Well, I'm riding it to zero. Were you saying you will ride it to zero or you won't? Sent you a kayaking pic, Jor. She almost flipped me, man. She gotten a little less streamlined over the winter. It's throwing off our balance, but we'll figure it out. Everybody's gaining weight, huh? Everybody's gaining weight. For those of you just joining us, we are just chilling on this 4th of July.
Whoa.
Hey, Jor, I see you. Oh, my goodness. I just ate before I did this stream, and I am, yes, fiat to zero, absolutely. Forsake not BTC, or I wouldn't be here. Yeah. I always tell people Bitcoin can't go to zero. You know why Bitcoin can't go to zero? Because of me and because of you guys. It'll never go to zero. We'll just keep freaking buying it. There's too many people that love it, man. Jor, how are you? Oh, man. What a day, man. Hi, Ian. I was in your live earlier, but I couldn't say hi. You're working too much, bro. I tell you what, man. Our boy Donald Trump had a hell of a speech yesterday. Hell of a freaking speech. Let's find some stuff on X real quick. Let's see what X is doing. AJ is live right now. Oh, he's going off too. He's going off. I can't play him, obviously. He said, live America's 250 coverage, 4th of July is not about hot dogs, cheeseburgers, and fireworks. It's about a pro-human, anti-tyranny agenda to take our species to the next level. 1776 was a key milestone in an important battle, but the war rages on. Tune in now. I agree with him. I agree with him. Look at this. Wow. Sin, I know you like that. I got to follow this account. Gun Drummer is the shit. All his vids are awesome, mostly metal, but amazing. Love that guy. Yeah, you guys think those guys are Democrats? You think they're liberals? If you had to guess? I am so glad I'm on this side, man. Oh, Walker played that. That was from Walker. Look at this. I want every foreigner visiting America for the World Cup to realize this is 100% legal. And every town in the USA is filled with patriots who have armories like this. Every block, actually. This is why we will never be conquered and are awesome. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Let's see what my boy's saying. I like this guy right here.
Stay America. We're going to keep this simple. Happy Independence Day, America. Congratulations. 250 years of greatness. Some of you might not like it. I don't give a fuck. You can complain or not. Fuck your feelings. Your motherfucking opinion don't fucking matter to me. I'm celebrating this country. My motherfucking family's fought for this country, and I'm going to stand with this country. If you don't like it, your independence says you can fucking leave. Fuck your feelings. Those are facts. Everybody else, enjoy your fucking weekend. Because trust, I won't complain about your fireworks if you don't complain about mine.
Facts. Oh, man. Common sense needs to come back to this country, man. And we got a lot of people that do it. You know what I mean? I want to play this. It's got copyright music. These are the type of individual Democrats willing to just let into our country. People with no respect for the founding of our nation being built off of biblical principles and capitalism. Let's see this.
This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan. Islam will be in every household. Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim. Welcome to Mamdani's New York. You see this city? You see how it looks? Inshallah, your city looks just like this too.
These right here are the type of individuals that Democrats will gladly let waltz right into our country. Individuals like this are not looking to come to the United States, work hard, and assimilate into our culture. They're looking to come for a different reason. I can tell you right now, I have zero interest in the rest of America looking like this video. None. Zero. Nada. But you have Democrats that will let individuals that want to let individuals like this into our country in the name of diversity. That is stupidity. If you actually like our culture and our values. A while back, I was at a wedding and this man, he's probably in his 60s and his wife is in her 60s as well. And we were just sitting at a table talking. And the conversation came up to what is the greatest threat to America? And if I'm not mistaken, he started talking about Islam. I think he said, I don't think it's Russia. I don't think it's China. I think it's Islam. And I said, I can see what you're saying, but I actually think you're wrong. And here's what I told him. I actually think it's more of liberal white people, or we could argue Democrats, because they will let the Muslims who want to come in and change our country, destroy our culture, and morph it into what they want. They will gladly let these people in. These individuals are not a threat if we keep them out of our country and we don't let them start to get in here and morph our culture. They become a threat when we let them inside the gate and allow them to start morphing our culture, or attempting to morph our culture, attempting to morph what it means to be an American, trying to make Islam more mainstream in the United States. Because if we keep them at the gate, if we keep them out, they can't influence America that much. The way you harm our country is from the inside. The outside isn't really going to work. And Democrats, a lot of these liberals with suicidal empathy, are willing to essentially let anybody into our country. I actually think that is arguably the biggest threat in our country. Liberals with suicidal empathy. And if we do not stand and defend the fabric of our nation, defend our culture, not let these people in, and not feel bad for removing people when we can't like this, we might lose our country. And think about New York City, one of Democrats' meccas. Look who they put in office, a Muslim socialist. The fabric of this nation is biblical and based off of free markets and capitalism. And Democrats are doing the opposite, a Muslim socialist. Think about that. So again, it's up to us to defend our country. But that's all I've got for now. Don't forget I have a free email newsletter. I send that out every morning around 7 a.m. Central. The link is in my profile. Click that link, drop your email in, hit subscribe, and you'll be good to go.
Sorry, guys. I'm making me a little snack real quick. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we can't let the United States turn into that stuff, man. Is this music playing?
Greatest country on earth. Around and realize what we have. This is the greatest country on earth. I love it, and I couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
American badass, watch me kick. Proudly donning these stars and stripes. God bless America! USA, baby, let's go! You were a 6-1 underdog. Hey, I'm from America. 250 years ago, we were way bigger than 6-1 dogs. And look at us thriving now. We are the toughest, most resilient people on earth. Nothing can stop us when we unite. Happy birthday, America.
Facts. Facts. Got me a little buffalo dip here. If you've never been overseas and you're a person that really likes America and stuff like that, go to another country, especially a third world country. And a lot of these amenities and specialties you guys got here. You don't have them overseas, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's a completely different world over there. Shit, some people don't even have freaking air conditioning right now. Pull Up Gun Drummer Holier Than Thou from a couple of months ago, or any of them. I'm partial to Metallica because seen them live recently. Love that guy. No homo. Love that guy. Yes. He's got the best years in America. If I had 3 genie wishes, I'd for sure use one up to a spend a day at his house. Fuck yeah. Yard, not years. He's got one of the best yards in America. Oh, okay. Wow. Snacks will prevent you from being streamlined and aerodynamic. Yes. Yes. Well, I got to eat something, sir. Got to eat something, bro. Let me try to pull him up. Oh, send something in.
This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan. Islam will be in every.
All right. Let me see what Sin pulled up real quick. Hi, Ian. Sorry I'm late to say hi. I was making dinner. This Sin brought this in to me. Let's see what it says.
Tyria, why? Why help? Why?
Sorry, sir.
It makes you. Tyria, why? Why? Help us understand. Why is it so impactful to you?
Sebastian Krause never imagined his trip to America would be so emotional.
Yeah. No, you're human. Happy tears.
In just a few weeks being here,
I fall in love with this country, and this was so emotional. I even cried in the stadium.
It's a huge departure from what he was expecting before traveling to follow the German soccer team in its World Cup run.
To be honest, I was a bit scared or had the fear to travel to the United States. News about shootings and criminals and that the country is not safe. Bob takes us home. It's great. America is great.
Sebastian met a group of strangers who offered him a ride to his hotel.
What is the best city?
Boston. That's Bob Series and his family, New Englanders who showed a group of Germans that Boston is warmer than some might believe.
Bob, thank you. Love USA.
Enjoy your time in the U.S.
To me, I watched the video by myself maybe 40 times. I had tears in my eyes.
Sebastian was more upset about the prospect of leaving America than Germany being eliminated from the tournament. That kindness he experienced is also what many locals and transplants have lived as well.
I loved living here. I thought the people were always so kind.
People here are very polite.
The World Cup just made it easier for folks to see.
I certainly talk to a lot more strangers than I normally do.
And you think it's because of the World Cup?
I do.
Americans are not rude, Germans are not rude. If we are together, we can achieve great things.
Sebastian's going to be sticking around for a little longer. He's going to spend the 4th of July in Washington, D.C. Then he goes back home to Germany to his family and friends. He's going to be telling them all about our country. And as for our good Samaritan Bob, I spoke with him over the phone. He says that he's just trying to pay back all the kindness that he received when he traveled the world. And he agrees New England and Boston are actually a friendly place.
Wow. Thanks for sending that in, Sin. Incredible. Jenny told me to play some of those videos too. This is why people love America. This is why Americans love America. This is why so many people come here. And this is why so many people that bitch about America never leave. This is why us, Americans, fight so hard to make sure our country doesn't get overtaken. We're the good guys, ladies and gentlemen. We are the good guys. Damn, this is good. I'll leave this on in the background. I have to go barbecue my cougar. Like aerodynamic frame is starving. Okay. Got you, bro. Sin says, bye-bye. Thanks for sending that in, Sin. This is why America's the greatest country. Not just the greatest country right now, the greatest country ever. It's just the greatest nation ever. We are an experiment. And we're young, man. We're young. Thanks, Tim, for sending that in. I appreciate it, bro. Let's see this beautiful young lady. My goodness.
Why are you guys bullying other black people because they're celebrating the 4th of July? Like, oh, so where were you on Juneteenth? Celebrating. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't do both, right? We can't. Even though we're Black Americans, we can't celebrate Juneteenth and the 4th of July. We can't, right? Because you pay the bills in our household.
Well, you can celebrate Juneteenth. I ain't celebrating no fucking Juneteenth. I ain't celebrating it. Because it's BS. It's nonsense. But I hear what she's saying, though. This woman is beautiful, too.
Right? Okay. Oh, and you're going to take the invisible black card because other black people are celebrating 4th of July. Get out of here. You guys are miserable. You need to go touch grass. At the end of the day, even when I was little, the 4th of July was such a great time. It's summer. The weather's good. You get together with family. You guys play games. You guys cook out. You do fireworks at the end of the day. And that's beautiful. What is wrong with that? I swear people are just so miserable. They just want to suck and steal the joy out of people's lives. It is okay to like America. You live here. This is your country. It is okay. Are we perfect? No, we are not. Neither is any other country. Please move to another country that is perfect and is going to meet every single one of your wants and needs. Go ahead, do it. I encourage you to. Anyways, I'm going to celebrate today and tomorrow and Sunday, 250 years of this country. Go out, enjoy your family. Happy 4th, everyone. Love you guys.
Again, these are the people that won't leave America, though. They'll tell you how much they hate it, but they never will leave. I wonder why. Sharon, what's this video you sent me, honey? Viking roll for Victor Hovland. I'm watching it, but they're rowing something. I'm not familiar with it. Norway fans are out of control. Their enthusiasm is contagious. Okay, let's see it. Thought you were sending me something that had to do with something with America, but let's see. Oh, I can't share it because it's on TikTok. Is this TikTok or Instagram? I don't have it up here. But thanks for sending that in, Sharon. I appreciate it. If you can get it on X, we can do it. Anybody got some videos you want me to watch? Let me know. I don't know about the whole Juneteenth thing, but she's hot. I could fix her. Does she want to import a Canadian mechanic, talented and working in tight spaces? Yeah, she's nice. She's based too. She is based as hell. I don't know what she was talking about though, because normally I don't think she talks about Juneteenth and shit like that. Oh, let me see this.
Said he was going to be paid for that.
Do you think he was killed because he was going against Israel?
1,000%.
Why him?
1,000%.
Lots.
Candace is talking about Charlie getting killed.
You go against Israel. Why not you?
Well,
Why are you still here?
I think if Andrew Colbert is to be believed, he told me it was supposed to be me, which was an interesting thing to say.
What?
Andrew Colbert said to me a few days after the assassination, and at the moment I just took it as poorly expressed grief, because I didn't find Andrew to be suspicious because I just didn't, my mind wasn't there. But he said to me on the phone, it was supposed to be you, verbatim.
Are you serious?
But I thought that was just he was crying. I was crying. I thought
He
he just said
legitimately
something.
said it was supposed to be you.
It was supposed to be you. So I have questions about that now. Given everything that happened in the lead up to that, I think Charlie knew something. I think the biggest question that has not been answered in all of this is what happened at the Hamptons
What do you
when
mean?
Bibi Netanyahu called.
I don't know about this.
So it was a couple of weeks before Charlie died, well, August 5th and 6th, he did a summit at Bill Ackman's house where, Bill Ackman was kind of hosting a bunch of pro-Israel people. And Charlie was pressed on his changing views. And he was pressed by Seth Dillon.
Is that Wonder Woman or just a good filter? I don't know. I've seen her before. She's a nice looking woman. And she's based as hell. Now, of course, she's all done up and shit, but she's nice. Saying, I should do less beer drinking and stream posting probably, or not. No, keep it wrong. Keep it going, bro. Vic is a golfer. Vike is a golfer. Vic is a golfer. Yeah, man. That's still a mystery to me with our boy, man. Charlie Kirk. See what my boy's got to say here. I like this guy. This guy's bass too.
Well, here we are. Good morning, America. Happy 250th birthday.
Everything's playing so low. Is that just my end?
To the greatest. Well, here we are. Good morning, America. Happy 250th.
By the way, guys, I scour the internet for people with common sense. Okay? I wish to God that I could read the common sense pamphlet or have it read to you guys to know what Thomas Paine was writing, because common sense woke up the masses. We need some of that, man. We need common sense and propaganda and organization. You know what I mean? Who's Vic or Vike?
50th birthday to the greatest fucking country on this planet. If you don't want to celebrate today, go deep throat a cactus. While you're over there scrolling and bitching about everything wrong with this place, we're over here living free. Cold beer in hand, burgers on the grill, bald eagles in our hearts. God bless America. If that triggers you, good, stay triggered. Too busy celebrating to give a shit. We are good. Matter of fact, I hope the sun just gets hot enough today and disrespectful enough to melt every single one of those little rubber ducks you got lined up across your Jeep.
Vic Hovland. I love that.
Every last one of them. And while I'm making the announcement, real quick, sidebar. Nobody needs 22 minutes of your fireworks video. One video is good enough. We all know what fireworks look like. Boom, pop, sparkle. You're going to have the same 847 videos in your phone. Chill. Now, if your cousin or uncle loses a limb due to the aftermath of said fireworks, now we're talking. Get that shit on film. That's premium content. Show us the cost of freedom. If your family starts throwing hands, go live. Anyway, keep your complaints down today. Ain't nobody got time for your negativity while we're celebrating with bald eagles and beer. Crank the music up loud. Country, rap, rock. Freedom anthems only. Loud, proud, and free. Wave the flag. Love your people. And if today isn't your thing, don't expect the rest of us to cancel America's birthday just because you're in a pissy mood or you're in your period. And to all you miserable fucks out there constantly talking shit about this country, posting how much you hate it and threatening to leave every other day, shut the fuck up and go already. This is the greatest country the world has ever fucking seen. You stay here reaping the benefits of freedom, opportunity, and the American dream while running your mouth like ungrateful little bitches.
Exactly. Exactly, man. I'm telling you, man, I scour the internet for people like this. I love this guy. Of course I have a special heart in my special place in my heart for men that look like this, that speak common sense. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, I don't have a lot of hope for people that look like me, to be honest with you, man. Deep-throated cactus, yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, because the thing is, man, I want to change. I don't know if I can, but I want to change the way people look at African American people or people like me in America. Because I go places sometimes, and because I'm black, I get treated a certain way, and I'm not going to say rightfully so, but they how can I say this? They move with caution around me when they first see me, because I'm big and I'm black, and they might think, oh man, because statistically speaking, I may be a perpetrator or the enemy or something like that. And I understand, because people that look like me, I don't even want to be around people that look like me sometimes. But it ain't all about the color; it's about the culture, and we got to change the culture, man. We just have to, and we need more men like this that look like him, that act like him. You know, I love to see it, bro. What? Dude, that's pretty aggressive. Yeah, I love that. I love that stuff, man.
If it's so bad, pack your shit and bounce. But we all know you won't. Because nowhere else on earth gives you the platform to bitch this loud and freely. You want to burn it all down or turn it into...
Yeah, that's what liberals do. They just got to bitch all the time. I always got to be bitching about something. You can't even bitch about your country online in the UK without going to jail. Online freedom haters, please get banned. For real, man. For real. Got to swagger jack that one, Jor. For real. Haha, he said it. Yeah, he said it. This dude said it. He said it in the beginning of the video.
Or turn it into some socialist hellhole tough shit. We'll keep the light of liberty shining while the rest of the world copies our fucking homework. So keep your weak ass complaints and your fake exodus threats to yourself. God bless America. If you can't handle that shit, door's right there. Gas up the car you got in America, buy your plane ticket, whip out that passport you got from the United States government, and dip. Happy 250th. Hooah, let's fucking go.
Now, this is a dude I can hang with. I can hang with him, man. Jerry, you're not big, you're big bone. There's a difference. That's what I try to tell him, Cedar. That's what I tried to tell him. Did I get a zap? Did I miss a zap? Hold on. Sorry if I did, guys. We're just hanging out, guys. We're just hanging out. Oh, there we go. 2468. Thank you, bro. From my man, Spaceman. He says some saps to help you celebrate the 4th. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, bro. I really do appreciate it, man. Can't buy a plane ticket because, well, Spirit went out of business. Yes. Yes. Bang, what's up, dude? Getting the barbecue fired up, Jerry. Happy 4th. Nah, I'm not, man. I'm not, Bang. I'm just hanging with y'all, bro. I'm hanging with y'all. I asked my my significant other, I said, hey, is it okay if I do this? She said, yeah. I said, all right. So, you know, cook me a nice meal. And I said, all right, we'll do it. You know, we'll do our thing. Oh, man. This is another guy. Is this John Adams? Yeah. I think John Adams should be one of those guys considered being on a Mount Rushmore. Because if it wasn't for John Adams, Thomas Jefferson wouldn't have the same kind of clout that he would have. Because number one, John Adams kind of put him on the map. He's the one that suggested he goes to Philadelphia and write the Declaration of Independence. John Adams, he was one of the editors, and he always spoke up for him. Now, they fell out for a little bit, but let's see what John Adams had to say.
Daggone, this quote hits hard, man. Before you guys read this, I hope you truly think and at least attempt to understand what these men had went through to build this country before he even said this. So he says, you will never know how much it costs the present generation to preserve your freedom. I hope you will make good use of it. I am sorry to say, Mr. John Adams, I do not believe that we've made good use of it overall. But we thank you for everything that you guys sacrificed to give us the opportunity to do so. And we still have the opportunity to do so today. But think about that quote, man. This is somebody who went through things and did things that we can't even probably imagine or comprehend. And all they really wanted to do was, I hope you make good use of the freedom and the sacrifices that we've made. We owe it to them, man. We owe it to them to end the tyranny that we're living under today. That's how I feel.
Bills pass in the next few months?
Well, it's a very funny thing, crypto. So I became a fan of crypto, and to me, it's an industry.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Cedar, I just read yours. Jerry, I got to do some stats. Okay. Say less, bro. I got you. And let's listen to Donald Trump. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just read your thing. Thank you. Say less. I got you. And I appreciate that. Muted. The new Washington movie looks like it might be good. Yes. I'm going to go see that, bro. And I'm going to pull this up while Donald Trump talks about Bitcoin. Let's take a look.
Bills passed in the next few months?
Well, it's a very funny thing, crypto. So I became a fan of crypto, and to me, it's an industry. I view it as an industry, and I'm president. And if we didn't have it, China would, or somebody else would, but most likely China. China would love to. And we've dominated that industry. It's a big industry, by the way. In fact, when the stock market went down recently, crypto and Bitcoin and all of that went down much less than anybody else as a group. And we've created a very powerful industry, and that's much more important than anything that we invest in. We invest in it, but really that was an industry that wasn't doing particularly well. I got involved with it a couple of years ago, and before the second term, I got involved before I decided to run. I only decided to run because I saw what was happening, and Biden was incompetent, and the administration was crooked and incompetent, and I was in Bitcoin then, not knowing if I was going to do it a third time. So it's become amazing. I mean, it's the jobs that it produces. And I notice more and more you pay in Bitcoin. I mean, people are saying it takes a lot of pressure off the dollar, and it's a great thing for our country. So I don't care about investing. You know, I have I have kids, and they invest in different things. They do believe in it. But I'm president, and what I did do there is build an industry that's very important. And, you know, if we didn't have it, China would. Okay.
Sir, Mr. President.
Wow. All right, I'm trying to find it, Cedar. I'm trying to find it. Gun drummer, holier than thou. Let's see. Should I find it on YouTube? It might be this one. Is this the wrong one? Don't tread on me. Is this the wrong one, Cedar? It's supposed to be holier than thou, right? Yeah, YouTube, couple months old. Okay. This was 6 years ago. Okay. This is the wrong one. Holier than thou. Am I spelling it right? Man, this is it. This is it. Sorry. Wow. Wow. Damn. These dudes are the truth. I've never seen these guys before. Thank you, Cedar Sats. Holy shit. I love that. And see, I'm going to say something that's going to be controversial, but I'm going to say it. This is why the powers that be are trying to hold down the white man. Not the other way around. Not the white man holding everybody else down. This is why they're doing this to white guys. Because of men like that and men like you guys. They don't want strong Christian, gun-toting, high testosterone, strong men. They don't. That's like $7K in ammo in Canada. Wow. Wow. Head sliming tonight. Hey, Gray Motion, my man. Gray, how are you, sir? My boy. I just met Gray a couple days ago in real life. He helped me set all this up, man. Gray, how are you, man? He's my personal tech support. But we'll talk about that later. Happy 4th of July, my friend. Gray, how are you? How's the wife? You guys hanging out? My man Gray, he taught me so much the other day. Opened my eyes up to so much stuff. It's all because of Gray right here. Gray, you loving this or what, bro? Yes. Yes, Gray. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, my friend. Now, where's this at? This is downtown Vegas. Right up the street from me. You hanging out? Okay, cool. Wifey hanging? Hey, wifey chilling? Let's check in on D.C. See what Washington, D.C. is doing. Nothing. They aren't doing much. I kind of want to react to Trump's speech yesterday. Because Trump said the quiet part out loud. And I really want to react to that. I really do. I'm going to see if I can find it. But he basically talked about communism and fighting against it. Not controversial at all. No color involved. They want to smash down all patriotic, self-sufficient, strong people. But we ain't going down without a fight. We'll win. Yes, Cedar. Yes. But it really is about the color, bro. Because stupid people believe in color. Right? That's why Democrats always talk about white and black. Because they make people feel like the majority that are white people are the bad people. And the only way a white person can be good if they pander to black people. Lake Havasu check-in. 'Tis the season for some perky cans. Is that how you spell it? Havus? Live camera. Let's see. Never seen this before, but let's see. Let's see. Did it get any closer down? Or is it just an aerial shot? Yeah, we need to get closer. Whoa. Whoa, that's nice. Whoa. Uncensored both directions. Okay, I don't think we can play that. Why is everyone leaving? Yeah, I wish we can get a better look. I don't see color. I see awesomeness. And you're on the list. Love you, Jerry and Sin. I appreciate it, man. Same here, Cedar. Same here, bro. It's just crazy how they try to separate us, man. You know, when that was a thing, Cedar, when what a color, color was a thing and all this other stuff. I mean, I get it. You know, in the 1800s, 1700s, I get it, man. But come on, let's get over this shit, bro. Like for real, man. It just gets old after a while, you know. Live shot of Las Vegas again. I've been here plenty of times. They'll be married for a couple of weeks. I can make a channel like this. I bought a lot of silver and gold out of this place right here. I mean, does he make money off this? How long has he been doing it? Peter says, "Boom, a couple of weeks, huh?" Okay, I got to stand up. Like the bot says, hold on one second, guys. All right, when my watch tells me to stand up, I got to stand up. I got to stand up. So, yep, that's Las Vegas. I could do this. I can make a video like that. You know what I mean? Just going down the street. I was in Vegas for Monster Energy Cup motocross. That's a crazy effing city, man. Was so much fun. Wish I knew you back then. Next time I go back, I'll buy you a ticket and come with us. No doubt, bro. Cedar, wherever you go in Vegas, I'm there, bro. I am there. Jerry from Holler. Holler, I love you. Oh, my God. I love that little girl. Holler, how are you, sweetheart? Holler, you know I'm sad. You know I'm sad, honey. You know I'm sad. Sam Boyd Stadium for the win. Yes. That is a nice answer. Stand up, damn it. I got you. I did it. I did it. I did. I went to the bathroom too. So now I should be good for another hour. I don't like sitting for too long. It's not good for you. But the show must go on, man. So let's check in around the country. So let's see what else is going on here. 4th of July live. Let's see. 4th of July in DC. We already looked at that one. Is that now?
Cases have lived a life plagued by suffering, poverty, exploitation, violence, and misery.
That was from last night. He had a hell of a speech, though, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. When he talked about communism, let me find that. I gotta find that, guys. Trump talking communism. Gotta find that, man. Holler, I love you, honey. Oh, here we go. All right, this, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. Listen to this.
The generation after us, as we approach this magnificent anniversary, we see our American identity under a renewed attack. A generation after we fought and won the Cold War against the menace of communism, there is now a resurgence of the communist menace in our land, including from newcomers to our country who embrace ideas totally opposed to our way of life. And
yes, a generation, he says. This is why we cannot just take freedom for granted. They're trying to take our freedom. If anybody's introducing socialism, meaning you get free shit and all you got to do is depend on the government, you know what Ronald Reagan said. You know what Ronald Reagan said in those 9 words, sin. I'm here from the government and I'm here to help. Is that 10? You don't want to hear that, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to hear that. These people aren't here to help you. We want smaller government. Remember, the government is of, for, and by the people. Uh-oh. Big zap came in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the gun rummer vid. Play him loud and often, Patriot. Cedar Sats. Wow, Cedar Sats. Thank you, brother. That was very worth it. You just paid me to listen to a great song and put me on. Thank you, Cedar. I appreciate it. That's a lot of freaking sats, man. Thank you. She's back. Okay, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Greg says, the 107 degrees longest speech I'll ever do. No, Mr. President, people will die. Yes. And he will do it too. America, F yeah. Somebody said in 1776. It says America, F yeah. Now I can't see the name of this. So please let me know who did this so I can say hi to you. And thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see what my president has to say here. Thank you for that, Zap.
To our country who embrace ideas totally opposed to our way of life and our great success. These are not mere political disagreements like differences over taxes or regulations. Communism is a mortal threat to American liberty. It is the greatest threat to our country, including World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, or even 9/11.
Facts. Communism is a threat to humanity. Okay? We fought against this with the USSR, man. And we can't let this shit slide. Not in America. We cannot have communism in America. Holy shit, another big zap. Love you, buddy. Thanks for playing Daddy T, Cedar Sats. He sends me another Donald Trump zap, a 45-47. Damn, man. Thank you, bro. Wow. Yeah, these apps keep coming in like this. I'm going to be having to come on live like this. Thank you, Cedar. I appreciate that, bro. Forgot to add name. America. F yeah. Oh, thank you, Cedar. Damn, Cedar. That was you. Thank you, bro. Holy shit. Thank you. Well, so far, Cedar was the biggest zapper. Well, somebody sent in 69-69. That was the biggest zap. And Cedar was leading the pack with the most zaps total. But I think he might have been surpassed right here. Somebody sent in 15,000 stats. I'm guessing that's great. Got me a new ledger. I still like my treasure better. Good to see you, Cool Kev. Thank you so much. If this is great, thank you. If not, thank you whoever did this. I'm thinking it's great motion, though. I appreciate that, brother. Damn, that's a lot of sats. Thank you, man. I'm effing broke now, old Jen. Gray, you don't have to do that, sir. Well, listen, let me talk to you about gray motion for a minute. All right, speaking of that, he didn't have to do that because I was going to do this anyways, but gray motion has helped me big time with my behind the scenes stuff running my node and everything else. Okay. Me and Gray Motion are going to be working together. He's part of our group. And if you're in our group, what I want you to do is if you need help with your Bitcoin stuff, okay, technical stuff, Gray Motion will help you. Okay. Send him a message in the Signal group, whether it's running a node. I'm not saying he's an expert in everything, but he helped me set this up. Okay. Now it's a value for value thing. All right. And he basically told me it's based on your income. All right. If you want his help, he will sit down with you one-on-one because he's retired and he'll sit down with you. He'll do a screen share with you on Signal and he will walk you through what you need to do, whether it's running a node, helping you set up your miner, helping you do BIP 110, helping you do, like I said, with your miner with Bitcoin knots and other technical things. He will help you do it. So guys, if you need help with that stuff, go to Signal. Make sure you got to be in our group though. Send him a message and then set something up with him. All right. And make sure you take care of him. Gray, welcome to my world. Kev, I like my treasure too. Oh, a couple. I got another zap here. Holy shit. Well, wow. What's the Signal group? Well, Cedar, you're going to be in it now because you're a big donor. The Signal group, sir, is the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. All right. All you got to do is go to the description box below, and there's a link to it. It's for members, but you're a big zapper. You're part of our Bitcoiners for Freedom, bro. Go down to the Signal group, download the Signal app to your phone if you don't have it already, and join our group and send me a message and send me an ad, and you can get there. By the way, Cedar Sats just became the #1 zapper today. He sent in 15,001 sats, and he says, "Don't play this game, Gray." Cedar Sats. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that very much, sir. Cedar, God dang it, you're the man, bro. Thank you, man. Wow, that's a lot of sats, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't gotten a lot of sats lately, a lot of zaps. So I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I can't even imagine to get my sats off Crinkle, and you think I can do all that? He can help you. He can help you. Thank you. Okay. Sin just sent something in. By the way, guys, if you want me to watch something, send it to the Signal to my message. And if you want to send me a zap, you can do that too. But what's this? Okay. Sin just sent something. Yeah, I saw this, Sin. I saw this. Oh my gosh. Sin sending me a light show from Texas. Oh no, a challenge? Yeah. Another vote for Trezor for me. I love mine. Had it for 5 years or so. Nice. We're gonna go back to Trump real quick. Let me show this video that Sin just sent me in from the great state of Texas. They had a drone show, aka a light show, the new style of light show, the new firework. Look at this, guys. Hope there's no music on here. This is why we can't lose Texas, ladies and gentlemen. This was in Texas. I think this was last night. How'd they get us to the moon with only using slide rulers or suspenders? Amazing. Crazy drone show. That's cool. Yes, it is, man. It's absolutely beautiful, man. The technology that we have is incredible, guys. Is absolutely incredible. Let's listen to our boy Donald Trump talk about communism.
World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, or even 9/11. We're not going to. These are not mere political disagreements like differences over taxes or regulations. Communism is a mortal threat to American liberty. It is the greatest threat to our country, including World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, or even 9/11. We're not going to let this happen to us. Believe me, we're not letting it happen. Because communism is the enemy of free people everywhere in the world. Never works. It's the enemy of the Constitution. Above all, it's the enemy of July 4th, 1776. It is the enemy indeed. Even while the radicals and extremists attack our incredible history at every turn, they are silent on the miserable history of communism.
All right, Gray Motion just told me the White House is going to be live shortly. So I'm going to switch over to that once it does it, but let's keep listening to Trump's communism talk.
Itself, because it never worked. Thousands of years, if you look at it, under different names, under somewhat different ideologies and systems, that system has led to more death and destruction than any system ever tried. It killed 100 million people just in the last century alone. Communism is the exact opposite of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's death, tyranny, and the pursuit of evil. The godless communist morality states that anything is justified to bring about inhuman visions and to really propose what's good. They don't want good. They don't love God, and they don't want God. They don't love religion, and they don't want religion, and they won't have it. But we will not let them win. They have no chance against us.
Right now, guys, I'm telling you, I know we're Bitcoiners. I know we're fighting for our monetary independence, and we need to keep doing that, right? I'm not saying don't do that. I'm not saying don't stack Bitcoin, don't pay attention to Bitcoin. But to me, right now, this is more important. We have got to stop these socialist, Marxist, communists in this country. We have to stop them, and there's only one way to stop them. Bangarang, don't forget cigarettes. There's only one way to stop them. We have to inform people about economics and policies and common sense of the world. Because people that don't understand economics or don't understand politics or, frankly, how the world works, they're going to vote for this shit, right? Bitcoin and politics go hand in hand. This is why I tell you guys to teach people about the broken system and the money printer. Because once you teach people about that, once they see it, they can't unsee it. Okay? Communism and Bitcoin cannot go together. Socialism, Marxism, Bitcoin cannot go together. Okay? It just can't. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And we know this.
They have no respect for law, justice, principle, tradition, or your God-given rights. It's an ideology of mass theft, mass control, mass lies, and mass murder. Such doctrines can be given no quarter in a democracy because the first thing they do when they get into power is turn around and destroy it. It always is destroyed, just as communists have done in other countries all over the world, no matter where you look. Very simply, communism represents the worst ideas and abuses in history by the worst people. The American founding represents the best ideas and traditions in history by the best people like you.
Yes, you guys are the best people. You guys are the best people. Again, Bitcoiners are just like Sons of Liberty, man. I'm telling you that. Steve says, hey, Steve, how are you, brother? He says, Mr. Trump, whose coke was in the White House? Great question. We jails full of people who did not get to dodge that question when coke was discovered at their residence. Very true, sir. Preach it. Preach it, Steve. Socialism is a Trojan horse for the dirty commies. Say it again, Spaceman. That's just step one. Step two is Marxism and then communism. And then 2030 agenda. You will own nothing and be happy in 15-minute cities. A CBDC with a social credit score, and you will be living in a have nothing and own nothing utopia full of slavery and doing whatever these people say to get your quote unquote money. I drank my Coke. No evidence left behind. Oh, great.
You can be loyal to Karl Marx, or you can be loyal to America. You can be a communist, or you can be a patriot. You cannot be both.
Oh, God, that was a bar. Oh, my God, that was a bar. Did you hear what this man said? You think Kamala Harris would say this?
In history, by the best people like you.
Can you imagine if Kamala Harris was our president right now? Did you hear what this man just said? Listen to this.
You can be loyal to Karl Marx, or you can be loyal to America. You can be a communist, or you can be a patriot. You cannot be both.
You cannot be both. You cannot be loyal to Karl Marx, or whatever his name is, and be a Marxist. You can't be a communist and love America. You can't do both. Screw Kamala. Exactly. Exactly. I love this man. I'll pass. Oh, maybe this is why I'm shadow ban. Yes. Same here, man. Same here. Because again, certain platforms don't like common sense and truth.
For those who peddle Marxist lies about our heritage, who tell our children that we live on stolen land or that our heroes were oppressors, they're doing something much worse than slandering our past. They are slandering and attacking our future. Not going to let that happen. They're trying to tear down the great American character, to destroy the people who declared independence, who crossed the Delaware, who settled the West and conquered the skies. You know who those people are. But we will never let that happen. Our American ancestors did not shed their blood at Concord and Trenton, Gettysburg and Shiloh, Midway and Normandy, just so that a band of thieves, radicals, and lunatics could come in and loot, pillage our nation. Our heroes died to win, build, and to save, and to build truly a great country, the greatest country ever in the world. So on the eve of this 250th anniversary of American heritage, we resolve and swear for all to hear that the citizens of the United States of America will vanquish communism quickly. Don't let them take too much of your time. You know they're wasting your time, don't you? But we're not going to let them take too long or too much of our time as they play their games and send them into exile. We will send them quickly away, and we will continue to build our country bigger and better and stronger than ever before. America will never be a communist country.
And I believe him. I believe him when he says that. I really do. I effing love that man. I love him. You know why I love him? Because he's not perfect. He's not one of those shiny politicians. You know what I mean? He don't speak politician talk. He speaks real talk. This is why the Common Sense pamphlet back in January 10th, 1776 kicked this thing off. You know, the White House Coke had to be Carmela's Nobody else on the property talked as much dumb goobly gook as that lady. Willie Brown's chew toy. Yes. If you know, you know, Cedar, by the way. A lot of people don't know that about Kamala Harris. One of the biggest DEI hires ever. Just look. Again, Republicans aren't perfect, okay? But just look at these Democrats, man, that are in office. These people aren't serious, bro. They're not. Am I the only one in Rumble chat? Let's see. Right now, yes, you're the one that's doing a little bit. Sin said something, but seriously, they put a bar in Congress without a register, so we paid for all those drinks. Then there's white powder because free drinks weren't enough. Think about that, Biden voters. Yep. Yes, those are facts, sir. Those are facts, Steve. Keep preaching it, sir. Nope, Sin says. So yeah, I can't wait to hear our president speak today. That was a hell of a speech. That was about a 30-minute speech. One of his best he's ever done. He was at Mount Rushmore. I have not personally been to Mount Rushmore yet. That's a place that I want to go to. I've been to Washington, D.C. I've been to Boston, but I haven't gone to Lexington and Concord. But hey, Hendrix just started following you. Thank you, Hendrix, on Rumble. Appreciate that. If you're watching, Hendrix. By the way, Paul Lamb had a heart attack yesterday. He posted he would be out of pocket for a while. I'll do what I can to help him and his users out. Pray for the OG. Oh, man. Did he really? Prayers up for Paul Lamb, man. Holy shit. Damn. Dang, sorry to hear that. Hope he makes a speedy recovery. Damn, he's an OG, man. Everybody pray for Paul, bro. Man. All right, guys. This is what's going on in Las Vegas, America's 250th. So funny when I see this. Is this the Golden Nugget? Oh, I know where this is. So funny. I've been to all these places, man. Keep the stream going. I'll watch Daddy T's speech on here. I'm in it to win it. Okay. I'll be here for you, man. I'll be here for you. Gray, did they say what time they're going live, sir? This is what we're here for. My man Trump. But this is why I love him, because he's not perfect. Our founding fathers weren't perfect. You know, second tier founding fathers, the John Jays of the world, the Samuel Adams, like I talked about today, Thomas Paine, Thomas Bring the Pain. No, okay. Paul Revere and the like. George Washington was not perfect. Again, John Adams. I love John Adams. If you haven't watched the John Adams documentary that came out in 2008, I believe it was, for HBO, that was a hell of a freaking documentary. A lot of people saying it wasn't quite accurate, but we'll see. You know, what we got, Sin? Sin's giving me some good material. Oh, I was looking at this earlier. Let's watch this real quick. Yeah, I already, look at it, Sin. I already got this posted and hearted already. I put it up there on my channel. You guys want to watch the late, great Robin Williams talk about America and how he loves America? This is one of the greatest America speeches you will ever hear, guys. Where did I put it? Okay, here it is. Let's take a look at this.
I'm the one that they're singing about. Yeah, I'm the Stars and Stripes forever.
Oh, to be honest, this is in the, I believe it was in the 80s. He's pretending to be the American flag. He's speaking for the flag right now. He is the flag. You know him though, when he's damn good and ready, I imagine. You know him though, when he's damn good and ready, I imagine. Yes. Yeah, he's always stylistically late. Haha, cool. I figured you've seen it. Yes, sir. I would say great minds think alike, but yeah, Trump's always fashionably late. Cedar, I'm here, busy pulling my pork. that I just took out of the crock pot. Nice. 46 years ago. Wow, I was 5 then. Let's check it out.
I'm the one that they're singing about. Yeah, I'm the Stars and Stripes forever. Star Spangled Banner. You can call me Old Glory, but let's just keep it simple. Just call me Flag. Oh, say, can you see? Okay. A little flag humor. Well, you probably don't recognize me. You say, who is that, Evel Knievel? No way. Yeah, you see, you can't recognize me because
I'm in my birthday suit, yes.
I'm wearing the original 13 here. Yeah. I remember Miss Betsy sitting there going,
Well, this could be the start of something big. Whoa. Oh, Tom, don't be a pain.
yes. I was born June 14th, 1777. That makes me a Gemini. Unpredictable, crazy. Yes, I like the outdoors, and I'm the life of any party, whether it be Republican, Democrat, Independent, Socialist, anything libertarian, I'll be there. You know, I'm 204 years old. People say, Flag, how do you stay so young? Is it jogging? No. Is it tennis? No. It's waving. You know, we're talking about billowing, furling, and unfurling. Richard Simmons, eat your heart out. Yeah, but it hasn't always been easy for me, though. I had a tough puberty. Yeah, war, famine, invasion. And 1861, well, I had a little skin problem that broke out into 34 stars. But now, well, little patience, and look what we got now. Look at this. Hold on here. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! All 50. Everybody's on here. Look at this. Alaska. Hawaii. Yeah, we got your Tennessee. How are you doing today? Here's Vermont. You can't get there from here. Oh, and there's California. For sure, totally.
Boy, was this the good old days back then? Okay, Jenny, you be safe. She's got to go. Widespread power outages due to storms with 85 miles per hour winds starting soon. Going to start charging everything. Okay. Be safe, Jenny. Send me a signal message. Let me know how you're doing, honey. Robin is a legend. His honesty is missed. Yes. His talent and honesty. Absolutely, Cedar. He was an absolute gem, man. Be safe, Jen. One of the greatest talents we've ever had in this country. Well, if you want to pull some pork, I know a place that needs it. A few places, actually.
Like I said before, you know, I had a tough time for a while. I've been in a lot of wars. They fired missiles and muskets at me, but you know, come the dawn's early light, I'm still there. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, I've been made into everything from designer jeans to t-shirts, and I've even been a cape for Mick Jagger. Well, all right. The rocket's red glare. Well, all right. But people haven't always been respectful to me. Sometimes it's been tough. There have been some people try and spit on me, trample me, burn me. Foreigners and occasionally some Americans too, but I don't let it get me down because I'm not a stay-at-home kind of flag. You know, I've been to Europe. I've been to both North and South Pole. I was at Iwo Jima. Recently, I've even been to the moon. You see me in all sorts of different postures. When I'm like this, that means everything is okay. When I'm upside down, well, put on your Mae West and hit the deck. But when I'm like this, well, that's not my favorite position because, well, that's half-mast. I don't mean to bum you out. I didn't come here to depress you. But I got to tell you something honestly. I haven't been getting out much lately. I guess it's not very chic to put up the flag anymore, you know. Muffin and I have a flag, but we haven't found it for very long. Hey, but look at it this way. Don't look at it as saluting me. Look at it as saluting yourselves. You know, hey, I'm just a flag, a symbol. You're the people. If I may say so from here, long may you wave.
What a talent. What a talent. Rest in peace, man, to Robin Williams. What a national treasure that man is, man. Wow. I love it, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got to watch this. Zoran Mondami is being called out by Spencer Pratt on 4th of July. Let's take a listen to this.
We all had to sit and watch that vile commie mayor sit on the wrong side of our founding fathers' desk to try and lecture us about our own history. Notice how the communist always attacks your history. The communist must attack your history. Why? Because history is what anchors you. It's what makes us attached to something.
Yeah, that's why they take down statues and say that the founding fathers were racist and you're living on stolen land, and they have to erase your history. But I'm not doing that. You guys know I'm a history man. Okay. Somebody just told me in my comments, they said, you should start a history channel, Jerry. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about actually starting a history channel because I love American history. I will not let our history die in this country. Okay. I study it every day. I'm serious. I look at it 7 days a week. I'm obsessed with the founding fathers of this country and what those men went through. And a lot of people, farmers, carpenters, regular men died for this country, man. And now you got these commies coming in here telling us as these men weren't shit and all this other stuff. I can't do it, man. We are the only ones in Demon Land where I reside that fly our flag every damn day, surrounded by pukes. Good for you, brother. Good for you. I know in Colorado it's tough, bro. I know it's tough. Sharon, it's all good, Sharon. Even everyone gets a little in July 4th. We don't judge here. Do your thing. Do your thing, Sharon. Enjoy your day. Yes. New channel idea. Jerry loves history. Maybe, sir. I do love history. I do. Oh, that's a good name. Speaking of Sharon, wow. Sharon just dropped one of the biggest zaps of the day. 5,555 sats. A Sharon zap times 10. Thank you, Sharon. That's a lot of damn sats, man. I appreciate that very much. That's much appreciated. I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm thinking about that, bro. Because I just love it, man. I would watch that channel. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's just something I'm very passionate about. And, you know, something that you just love and talk about. Like, I'm the only one in my family that studies this stuff. And a lot of people that look like me don't do that. So I'm kind of a unique person. I've always been like a black sheep because I do and say things that people that look like me don't. So
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. History breeds an almost irrational attachment to things, an attachment that is more powerful than anyone can imagine. Erasing history is how you demoralize people, how you unmoor them and detach them from their society so you can take it from them and rewrite it in your image. Think of your country like a home. What makes your home special? It's not the marble countertops or the expensive furniture or the fancy appliances. It's the memories you have there. That backyard is where we got married. That living room rug is where our son took his first step. Hey, don't touch that. That was his first teddy bear. It doesn't matter how torn and tattered that thing is. You will never get rid of it. And you will fight anyone who tries to take it away. Why? Because you have history with it. You ever buy a new home? Remember those first few months? Even the first few years there, it doesn't feel like home. It could be 1,000,000 times nicer than the crappy apartment you came from, but it doesn't feel like home for a long time.
Facts. It's crazy. Yes, Jerry. Yes, Jerry's History Channel. We would watch that. Okay, I'll think about that. I'll think about that. Thank you guys for the kind words. Another 250 sats. Thank you so much. Because America. Thank you. Because America. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Spencer had some of the most epic campaign videos. No way that 7-week vote count was legit. Of course, he got it stolen. He's a mini Donald Trump. He's got common sense, and I love it. He reminds me of Thomas Paine. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny. Jor's number is 88. He always talks about 88. Well, for me, 1988 was a big year for me. That's when I was 13 and I moved. Holy shit! I just got a huge zap. Wow. Hold on one second. Hold that thought. Holy shit. Well, we've been overpassed. Cedar, sir, you have been overpassed. Big time. Big time, sir. Somebody sent in the Sharon zap times a lot. 55,555 sats. And they said, oh, Sharon, tough competing with Node and a minor. Love you, though. Wow. Thank you, Gray Motion. I know that's Gray Motion. I appreciate that, brother. Cedar Sats. Yeah. Gray Motion says, hold my beer, sir. I have a flagpole with the stars and bars flying in my front yard. I have a flagpole with stars and bars flying in my front yard. Nice. It's even poorly lit up at night with this nifty solar lighting setup I go for. It looks beautiful at night. Love it, bro. Love it. 250 for me, Geraldo, because America. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, Sin Diesel. But back to what I was saying. Thank you so much, Great Motion. That is a huge zap, bro. That is the biggest zap I've had in a very long time. So thank you so much, man. You have actually made my my month with that. Not a week, a month. So thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Social Security number, please. I got you, man. You're going to have to file me on your taxes with that one. Holy shit. Great. You didn't have to do that, sir. Jeez. Pause, Sharon said. Wow, 55K Zach sick. 55K sick zap, Gray. I ain't playing that game with you, though. That's too much wallet shelving for me. Hey, it's all good. Sharon says, yeah. Whoa. But anyways, 1988, I moved from my the house that I was born in. So my whole time when I was 13, we lived in a ranch house in the suburbs, and my grandmother moved up in life, and we got a bigger house. I could not get used to that house, man. Even though it was a better house, the old house that I first lived in had so much nostalgia in it. It was ridiculous. It took me so long to get used to that. So he's right. You know, the old stuff is always better. LOL, Gray. Shit happens, Jerry. Gray, man. Gray. Jesus, bro. Like I said, man, make sure you guys go see Gray Motion. All right? I'm telling you, he'll help you out with all your shit. And make sure you take care of him, man. Because he's not going to charge you. You know what I mean? But it is a value for value thing. He takes his time. And trust me, every time you talk to him on a video call, he will help you. And you'll learn something from him. Thank you, Gray. I appreciate it.
Months, even the first few years there, it doesn't feel like home. It could be a million times nicer than the crappy apartment you came from, but it doesn't feel like home for a long time because you don't have history there. It's easy to knock down some walls, change the floor plan. If you have no memories to attach you to it, it's just wood and drywall. Who cares? Get rid of it. Memories make it a home, even the bad ones. Hey, remember when Dad hit his head on the rafter in the attic and we spent all night in the ER? That's the avocado tree I fell out of and broke my first bone. Isn't it weird how even the bad memories make us cherish a place? It's not like we long for those bad times, but bad times are part of what makes us stronger, a part of what makes us who we are. How can you resent those memories without fundamentally resenting who you are? History is so important to humans that even bad memories anchor us to our home.
Wow. This guy is spitting so many facts. Again, whatever this is, whatever politics this is, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. I'm this. This is me. And this is us. Common sense, ladies and gentlemen. Bring back common sense. And that's what I'm going to do every damn day here, man. You know what I mean? We have to fight for truth in this country. There's too many effing lies. And sometimes you got to do some propaganda. And he is the epitome of it. Spencer Pratt. Spencer Pratt, I'm telling you, man, if he was back in the 1770s, he'd be right there with Samuel Adams and them. You know, some people just don't roll over, man. They're just like, F this. I don't care what happens to me. I'll die for this shit. Literally, people say that. The Sons of Liberty, what'd they say? Join or die. In other words, if King George III wins, you are going to die. Or they'll kill you, one or the other. It's the same thing with Bitcoin. Join or die in the fiat land of inflation and theft and misery. That's what we're fighting for, ladies and gentlemen. And it ain't all about us because we're older, some of us. It's about the kids. Some are your kids, some are your nieces and nephews, cousins, whatever. Some of you got grandkids. You got to leave this earth a better place than when you adopted it from your parents. And you got to keep letting the generations get in bad. This is a tough time right now. Every 80 years or so, we go through this bullshit. And we're going through our time right now. This is the fourth turning. We are in the fourth turning. And we can't let these son of a bitches win. Whatever he is and what this is us. Spencer Pratt's a Bitcoin. I don't give a shit what nobody says.
And that's what the communist always starts with, the bad memories. Oh, we could get rid of that little story. We can knock down that statue. We could change the name of that street. That's a bad memory from our...
Nothing makes me more madder than that. When I see historic figures from these leftists, and it's always leftists. I'm not trying to get political, but that's what it is, okay? You never see conservative people doing some bullshit like this, okay? These people have been around for hundreds of years, man. And look at this shit. It's ridiculous, man. Got you, Sin.
That little story. We can knock down that statue. We can change the name of that street. That's a bad memory from our history. You don't want that memory hanging around. You're not a bigot, right? And slowly but surely, this wall comes down. Then that wall gets sledgehammered. The rafter where dad hit his head, that's gone. The rub where your son took his first step, that's gone. The gash in the wood floor where you stomped the glass on your wedding ceremony, that's gone and replaced with shiny vinyl planks. And now you've got a brand new home with no memories. Now what?
Now, when you see a man like this that went through that, what he's going through, burned his home down, he didn't want to be in politics. Just like I don't want to be up here making these fucking videos. I don't want to be talking about this shit. I want a fair and equal system. I want a regular Republican Party and a regular Democrat Party that are just arguing about taxes. And I don't want a Fed. I don't want them printing money and stealing from us. Is it weird to be out at a remote lakeshore with zero other commitments, sunny and plus 30, and still spend the day completely engulfed in BTC streams all day? Because, yeah, that was my day. No regrets. Absolutely not, bro. You're the outlier, man. You can't follow the crowd, bro. Sin, I'm going to watch that video after this one. And this man was forced to be in this, just like us. You know, you guys know what brought most of us here, the scamdemic. The scamdemic brought us here. And now we're here. And our light bulbs are on, like George says. The green light is on. We got to turn as many of these lights on as we can. And it doesn't always start with Bitcoin. Just tell people the truth. It's called freedom, brother. That's right. And we got to keep fighting for it. I can't wait to watch this video. It looked good from the outset. I haven't watched it yet, though. This man is on the pulpit. He's preaching. Preacher Pratt.
The gash in the wood floor where you stomped the glass on your wedding ceremony, that's gone and replaced with shiny vinyl planks. And now you've got a brand new home with no memories. Now what? Do you care what they do with it? Do you care what color they paint the walls? Nah. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I have no attachment to it. I have no memories with that. You love your home because of the memories you have there. And that's why the communist always must destroy your memories, destroy your history. If the communist wishes to take your home, he must first destroy your memory of it so he can erase your attachment to it.
Facts. This is why I said, because in my own little area, when I was in 2024, I had a few people, actually a lot of people, told me I should run for office here in Vegas. Okay. I used to have people tell me that. I've actually had a lot of people tell me that. And I thought about it. I was like doing my research on the local politics here and everything. But then I said, nah, man, I don't want to plug into the system. I just didn't do it. I want to be somebody that can be on the internet and speak freely, right? Well, Spencer Pratt reminded me of that situation. Spencer Pratt ran for LA mayor because he wanted to change it, but obviously he was going to win, and they cheated him. So he couldn't plug into that system. So now, and I said this before he lost and got cheated, I said, I hope he loses so he can go crazy, not be muffled by campaign donors and, being by the rules of the campaign and shit, and start speaking nationally. And I hope he gets on the stage in 2028 as a Republican or independent runner for president. I hope he does, because this man's talking common sense. He's talking truth right now. And I don't want to pigeonhole him to LA. I want the whole world to hear this guy. Everybody around the world needs to hear him, especially here in America, because it's truth. He's not saying nothing about Republicans and Democrats. He's speaking facts. Everybody's a human being. Everybody has a home and where they grew up at and memories. He knows this. Common sense. We're here and we ain't going nowhere. That's right, Jor. We ain't going nowhere, brother. Pure golden beer, pure blood, pure Bitcoiner, pure dog dad, pure don't give a F what offends anyone. I'm here for all of us. No apology. Love you, Jerry, and most of the people in comments. That's right, bro. Same here, Cedar. Same here, my brother.
He must first destroy your memory of it so he can erase your attachment to it and demoralize you. Mao destroyed what he called the four olds: old ideas, old culture, old customs, and old habits. If you call them olds, it makes them sound bad. You don't want that old thing. Get rid of it. But it is fundamentally human nature to cherish your history. We crave learning about our history, where we came from, who our ancestors were. That's human. But communism is an evil, anti-human religion, so it must destroy what makes us human. The communist destroys your history so he can take your home and rebuild it in his image. That's why it's your patriotic duty to celebrate today unashamed. It's okay to love America. Not only is it okay to love America, it's necessary to love America. We are the only bulwark against tyranny on this earth. When Europe descends into madness time and time again, it's our sons who cross the oceans to fight and die for freedom and human dignity. We don't let evil people destroy our history and rewrite it in their image. This is Independence Day. It's not just a number on the calendar. Don't say Happy 4th. That's commie gobbledygook.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
We say Independence Day. Today we celebrate the men who reclaimed a beautiful slice of this earth and claimed it for God, for the values of freedom and rugged independence. Our history is messy. Our history is violent. Fuck yeah, it is. And that's why we love it. We aren't cowards. We don't turn our backs on the painful memories because they make us who we are. Be proud of our country, damn it. America is the birthplace of every great invention of the last 250 years. Like literally everything. Airplanes, spaceships, internet, telephones. As a country, we are batting 1,000. Not only is it a miracle that this radical experiment in self-governance even survived past 1776, but we are the champions of the world. Be proud of that. Be proud of your history. Millions of your ancestors fought and died to preserve it. Kami Mamdani's ancestors never bled for this country. He has no history here, so he has no attachment to our home. He has no place to rewrite our history and lecture us about what our country stands for. So celebrate today. Show some American pride. Honor your history. Raise your flag. Raise a finger and say, fuck you, communists. This is our home, and you can't have it. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. God bless America.
Wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't want to say it. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm going to have to use this for my opening. This was fucking epic, man. This was epic. He was completely speaking to me right here and speaking to you guys. I think I'm a pretty good orbiter. I think I'm a pretty good speaker. Okay. I can't fix a car or turn a wrench, but I can talk. And that man right there, holy shit. Again, this is why I said Spencer Pratt needs to go on stage in 2028. Okay. I want this man to run for president. Will he win? Probably not. But who fucking knows? Okay. We'll never see another Trump again. Trump is gone. Okay. But damn it, I want him to run as an American party. You know how the Democrats are letting the communists, CCCP, infiltrate with the DSA into the Democrat Party? We need to have the American Party, the AFC, the American Coalition, or whatever you want to call it, infiltrate the Republican Party. Kind of like MAGA, but more patriotic. Because there's some iffy MAGA people too sometimes. Because some MAGAs are a little bit overseas to another country that starts with an I. Okay? I want some America First patriots and say, we don't care about party. We just want the best for our country. That's it. And he represents that. We want Thomas Paine common fucking sense. Wow. I literally got goosebumps right now, man. Spencer Pratt is a gem. He is the best thing that happened to politics in a long time. And I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I feel like I want to run on a national stage and I want to do that. But if he's doing it, I don't need to. I'll sit my ass right here and go, Spencer, go. Wow, that was epic, man. I freaking love it. And he's just getting started, this dude. I'm from SoCal. Pratt is where I was in 93, except he has way more money. No, so burn it down, Spencer, like they did you, pal. Yeah. And he's sitting at his home where his home got burned down outside of his trailer on a table. Speaking truth to the people. God, my barbecue was amazing. Great, man. I wish you'd have shown me some pictures. Did anyone catch Dan and Shay singing the anthem? There's the Stapletons are top versions. I didn't see it, bro. Didn't see it. Man is on fire. Is he ever? Jerry, play that video that Elon posted today about America. I don't know what it's called, but Jor played it today. It's so good. Okay, if I find it. Bars. Fire. Rubio Pratt, 2028. I like Rubio, but I want Pratt to run by himself. And I want him to hold Rubio and them boys accountable. Pratt is, again, I'm not a Republican, okay? Whatever that dude is, that's what I am. So call him, what is he? That's me right there. Spencer and Tucker. I think Tucker Trump noise is just noise. Lifelong friends is a show. Okay. Fair game. All right, now the great Sin Diesel sent me a video. I always tell Sin he's the most knowledgeable man in the universe. So glad he's on our team. And we're about to watch it. I have not watched this. It's from Simply Bitcoin. The worst news King George ever received. You know this is right up my alley. Let's take a look at this.
Your Royal Highness,
Buckingham Palace, 1776. All right.
Your Royal Highness, I come bearing news.
Yes, what is it?
Your Majesty, the American colonies have declared independence.
That is treason. I'm afraid there is one more matter. It cannot possibly be worse. They've adopted Bitcoin. What? It's a form of money no crown can control. Impossible.
Your Majesty, what do we do?
Tax it!
We can't. Confiscate it! It's self-custodial.
Arrest the inventor!
No one knows who he is.
My whole kingdom is falling apart. Is this really how it ends?
I'm afraid so, Your Majesty.
Well done. Bravo. Oh my gosh. I'm going to download this video too. I'm going to put this in my archive. Oh my gosh. You guys know I love shit like this. Oh my God. Oh God. You guys are making me so happy right now. Today is my favorite day of the year, man. I mean, I love Christmas too. I love, the day Jesus was born, obviously. But this day right here, I cannot tell you how I feel on 4th of July, man. I just get all warm and fuzzy inside, Oh man. Jerry, you need a lot of money to run or someone with a lot of money backing you. Yeah. Well, with me, I would get my donations from the people only. From the people only, Steve. You know who I work for right now? I work for you guys. Because you guys pay me. That's who I work for. I tell people this all the time. Watch how politicians vote and who donates to them. That's all you need to know. Who gives a shit what they say? It doesn't matter what I say up here. If I tell you to buy Bitcoin and I'm buying Ethereum and Ethereum devs or some kind of shit coin companies paying me, what difference does it make if I'm telling you to buy Bitcoin? The way I vote every day is I buy Bitcoin every hour on the hour. That's how I vote. I make these videos speaking out against the system and in the Fed and declaring independence, monetarily speaking, and fighting for freedom every single day. And you guys zap me for it because I work for you. You guys are my boss. I answer to you. You guys are my constituents. That's how it works. But when you see Johnson & Johnson and this military industrial complex and this Pfizer company over there paying these prostitutes, aka politicians, they don't work for you. These people just want to go home, back to their home state, and they don't want to be up in D.C. working. They're just signing shit off. They're not even reading the laws they're passing. They don't care. We need to change the incentive structure up there in D.C. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Fog of War. It's called Sweetland. Okay, we'll play that a little later. Well, let me see if I can find it. Or send it to me on Signal, Jor. Fog of War. Is it this one, Jor, or something else? Lights foggy. Look closely and pay attention. Is it this one? Rubio, scary dude, has a chip on his shoulder and might push the code just to prove he would. Scary dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, Sin sending me some. Sin's always sending me fire. Thank you, Sin, for sending me that. Okay, what's Sin sending me now? Okay. All right. I have not watched this one. Post. All right, we're gonna watch this. I haven't watched this one. Let's check it out. And stack sats like you mean it. You ain't lying, bro. Yeah, they said that about Trump too. Facts. That he couldn't win and all that stuff. Fires. Happy 4th. Happy 1st, Sabbath. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Man, the White House is still chilling right now, guys. They're still chilling. Good to see you, Sabbath. Jor, I can't find a link to send to Jerry about Elon's video you played today. That's a effing banger. Help us out here. I think I got it. Brother. I mean, reading Rubio's mind and creating fear from it is just downright fairy tale. On it. You're the man. Jor. Just send it to you on Signal. Appreciate you, bro. Easy, Stevie. No fairies here. Play it loudly and proudly, Jerry. Okay. Jerry, send on Signal. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Let's play this. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's see it. God bless America. All right, I'm not going to get any copyrights from this, right? It looks like some music. Storm rolling into D.C. Outside festivities on hold right now. Okay. All right, let's see what they got to say. This is from Elon Musk? All right, let's see what's up. Sweet. You notice everyone back then was so skinny? Look how skinny everyone was back then. They all looked like Jor. Everybody was in good shape. Let's start all over. Now, this girl's got a folder in her hand with a flag. Okay, this is an AI. She's crying. Hold on, is that an orange folder? She has an orange folder in her hand. A red light. And it looks like some kind of time portal or something. All right. And she's reading something. What the hell does that say? So this looks like back in the 60s. So she's saying you want to travel back to the 60s? Because this is the 1960s. And the lady was dressed like the 60s. So she wants to go back to the 60s?
Sweet land. Sweet land of the weary and the wild. Oh, where
The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming. Huh. I'm trying to think. What city is that? Is this the 60s?
oh, where
It's just during the Cuba Cold War. So they're mixing in some. I said Cuba Cold War. That's the 80s. They're mixing in some real stuff and some AIs. Okay, I'm liking this. Trump delivering a speech tonight. He's supposed to, brother. He's supposed to. Just thought I'd pop my head in here to see what's going on. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Rubio's okay, but he'll always be little Marco. We can do better. But you know what about that, Cedar? One thing's for sure, and two things are for certain. If you have somebody that's your enemy and you defeat him so bad when he's going against you, he'll never be your enemy again. Speaking of little Marco versus Trump, Trump absolutely obliterated him in 2015, 2016. Orange folder, good catch, sir. Yeah. Did you see that? Streamline, many people are saying. Huh. I'm out, friends. Ocean calls. Have a fantastic Independence Day, you Patriots. Gray Motion, we love you, man. We love you, Gray. Thank you so much for the kind words and the kind sats, man. I appreciate it. Might be back though. Okay, brother. Everyone would love to go back to 60s titties. Me too, man. All perky, no gravity. Russia, Russia, Russia. I'm so afraid. Oh, no, wait. What will we do? Yes, sir. So all that stuff was real. Now we got an AI girl burning a barn. I got a feeling this is going to have a deep meaning to it. She's got American. Huh. Okay. We have another time portal with an orange mic. We have another time portal with an orange mic. Let me go back to that first scene. Where are we at? 102? Yeah, that's the same time portal with an orange folder. Huh. Again, I'm a Bitcoiner, so I look at stuff like that. Could mean absolutely nothing, but I don't know. An orange mic and an orange folder? Oh, cool. We got Pratt fans up in here. Oh, absolutely. Deep meaning. Watch the folders, Jerry. Folders? Folders, Cedar?
somebody said a storm is coming, but it's been a long, long time. I don't know what's up.
Holy shit. Hold on. Let me make sure I saw that right. Okay. July 1st, 45:59. We have another time portal with orange in the microphone. Huh. She grabbing that shaft of the orange. Pretty tightly. Yes, she is, sir. Another orange with a portal for the future. For the future. Okay.
I don't know what's up ahead, but please, baby, don't you.
Okay. We have the same girl showing the orange folder. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know if it was like an orange folder. What the fuck? What the hell? Everything has meaning. Yeah, ain't no accidents around here. Yes, plural, folders. Oh, wow. Mysterious. The beautiful girls back in the 60s with an American flag with an orange folder. And she had tears in her eyes in the beginning. I don't know if you guys know this or not. Because again, I'm a history buff. I love John F. Kennedy. And I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but let's just say John F. Kennedy wasn't just offed for something else. He wanted to bring sound money back. Okay, I'll just say it like that. He and also his 50-cent pieces were the last 50-cent pieces with silver in it. I'll just give you a hint like that. Okay. There's a lot of history with that, man. John Kennedy knew what time it was. Okay. That's all I'm going to tell you. And do your research on that. Don't believe me. He knew about the system. Okay. In more ways than one. All right. Don't let it be lost on you that Elon reposted this from an original post from Mark Andreessen. Just saying. I wonder if a Bitcoiner made this video. Like a young Sharon B on a hot summer's day. Did he make this video? Cedar. I'm joking, Sharon. A couple beers deep on a hot sunny day, just being a dick. Haha, don't hate me. We love you, Cedar. Nobody can hate you.
Look behind, so tell me, is it gonna be free energy for?
Whoa. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so he's the one that made it. Okay, so this is a Bitcoiner for sure. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep stopping it, but they said energy, and energy is Bitcoin. All right, let me just play this video. I'm just going to play it, and then we'll break it down. Okay? How's it going, Jerry? Dean, what's up, bro? Dean, the knockout artist, the boxer. Dean, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, bro. We're breaking this video down, man. I'm sorry. Not energy. Free energy forever. Free energy. Let it play, Jerry. Everyone will get it. Hold on. I gotta see this part. Did that say John F. Kennedy in the background? There it is. Listen. I just talked about John F. Kennedy. And this is his time period. Jerry, I'm good, boy. Just chilling in the kitchen with Aries. Chilling. Okay, bro. Tell him I said what's up. All right. Oh, shit. Wait.
Timeline coming undone, or
I know I told you that was the last time, but I'm sorry. John F. Kennedy himself is in the video with the orange folder walking through the portal, AKA, this is what I've been trying to tell you guys for 60-something years. This is why they put a hole in my head. Let me bring this to you through the portal. Satoshi Nakamoto, everyone? Satoshi Nakamoto, anyone? Holy fuck. Watch the orange folders. Kennedy makes multiple appearances in the video. Okay. Thanks for the spoiler. Has anyone seen the latest Kim Iverson video talking about starting a new party with MTG and Tucker Carlson? No. I wouldn't back that party. It's all about them folders, baby. Wow. Looks like a coded video. If I had the key, I could tell you, but I don't. Holy shit. I'm getting chills, bro. I'm literally getting goosebumps right now. This is my guy right here. Okay. John F. Kennedy's my top 5 presidents. Oh my God. Did you see that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. July 4th, 1964. I wonder if that's AI. Oh my God, guys. Holy fucking shit, bro.
if you can hear this from the other side.
It's always the orange microphones by the freaking portals, man. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. I have to watch that in slow-mo, man. She salutes Kennedy as he walks through the portal, just like John did, as Kennedy's hearse passed by. Oh, wow. WWG 1 WGA. The official White House account was Q posting all week. Craziness. Open these Open those eyes, everyone. Stack sat to have a great life. For real, Cedar. Because I'm gonna. The other side by the great quantum divine. Damn. Just saying. Did you see that? Did you see those presidents? Okay, we got George Washington with an orange folder. Now, I will say this, okay? I don't mean to give you a history lesson here, but I have to say this. So George Washington was our only president that was ever, out of all 47, he's the only president that wasn't a Republican or a Democrat. Did you know that? He was apolitical, okay? But back then, we started two parties, the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists, aka Federalist, big government, Anti-Federalist, little government. But George Washington, even though he wasn't a Federalist, he leaned towards more with Alexander Hamilton. And Alexander Hamilton was a Federalist. Okay, it was Alexander Hamilton versus Thomas Jefferson. But he was always constantly, because he was the first Secretary of State, Alexander Hamilton. But he did believe in sound money, though. And he was a God-fearing man, George Washington. But to see him with an orange folder, because this is George Washington, ladies and gentlemen. '60s tits were the best. Full moons are specific dates. Where can I find this video? Right here, brother. Find it right here. I'm such a liar. I told you guys I wouldn't stop this video. You guys knew I was lying. Change my mind. Where we go, one go. Where we go, one, we go all. Okay. Where we go, one, we go all. Damn right, bro. Damn right, Jor. Frogs. Not only was he apolitical, he only served one term voluntarily. Well, he actually did do 8 years. He did do 8 years, but it was he did do 8 years, bro. But the second term, he didn't want to do it, but they begged him to come back. You get it, sir. Okay, we got George Washington, Richard Nixon, who, by the way, I'm going to make a video on Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon gets a bad fucking rap, okay? Richard Nixon was not a bad guy. A lot of gold bugs and Bitcoin stackers thinks he was a bad guy because of, quote unquote, August 15th, 1971. He had no choice. John F. Kennedy, Abraham Lincoln, Teddy. Oh, man, Teddy. Oh, God. Biden? Does he have an orange folder? Why the fuck would Biden have an orange folder? Reagan? Best presidents in my lifetime after Trump? Bush has one. Bush has a folder, and he's about to walk through the portal with the folder. They're arresting Obama. Thank God. Washington. And Trump leaving the building with an orange folder. Leaving the building, aka to the future, aka Bitcoin president, anyone, through the portal. Oh my God, I got fucking goosebumps right now. You guys are killing me right now, man. You guys are fucking blowing my mind right now, bro. 17, thank you to you and Arnie Bear. Nixon wasn't the bad guy at that time. It was Kissinger. Say it again, Sen. Play it again, Jerry. No pause, no interruption. Sick fucking video. Shout out for Jor. Out for Jor for amplifying it. QAnon. Watch again. Biden's not happy with what he saw. Okay, let me look at their facial expressions.
250 years and it's going on and on the edge of a forever or the edge of being gone.
Okay. The one that's confusing me is Bush. Maybe Bush is just too stupid to not get it. Biden was not happy. Obviously, Obama was getting arrested. All the good guys were smiling, including the Democrats, because Abraham Lincoln was a Democrat. I mean, a Republican, excuse me. And, wow. Neither is Obama. Yeah, he's getting arrested. My wife says QAnon too, but I don't know. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry. Wow. Incredible, man. Kennedy was the only dumb. Yeah, very true. And he was the last of the Mohicans when it comes to Democrats. I say that all the time. Bring that Democrat Party back, Sin. My dog may have just eaten the greatest barbecue dog meal ever. Not going to do much for her streamlined physique, but she's forsake fucking full and happy. We'll chalk that up as a win. Absolutely, bro. Beside Biden and Bama, yeah. And you see, he was happy. Kennedy was. They weren't. Don't overthink it, Jerry. Just let her play and soak that shit in. I can't help it, bro. Cedar, when I see something, I cannot help that, bro. That's just the way my mind works. Because I'm not that smart. So I have to like process it and look at it and just really break it down. I'm probably going to watch that video 100 fucking times, man. JFK was a Dem, wasn't he? Yes, he was. The last of the Mohicans of Democrats. The last real Democrat, sir. Q is not QAnon. WWG1 WGA is directly related to QAnon. Q and QAnon are two different things. George gets it. Salute. Once you see it, it can't be unseen. Say it again. I'll post my Q poster in Signal. All right. He sucks at email, but he's really smart. Ha, Joe. Ha, just bugging you, George. There was a lot of Easter eggs you missed. Of course there was. Of course I missed them. Of course. I'll be watching that 100 times. I'll miss them. Sin, I don't have the computer brain like you, bro. I'm slow on my feet, man. Wow. I did see some, though. I did see some of them. I just didn't want to keep stopping the videos. Stopping the video. Holy fuck, man. You guys are blowing my mind tonight, man. Jerry, watch that 5 times tonight. Report back to me tomorrow. You'll get it. Okay. A liar in the lyrics as well. Yes, I was listening to that. Yes, I was. But again, I probably didn't get 1% watching that video. So I have to watch it again. Again, Sin, my brain ain't like yours, bro. Wow, man. Incredible. Well, it looks like they're not going on live yet. But I think that's all I got, guys. I think that's all I got. I'm neglecting my fam over here. But we did a 3-hour live. One of Jerry's old lives. It's a short live for Jerry. Remember when I used to do those 4, 5, 6-hour lives? Jesus. I think I did a 7-hour live one time. 7 hours I did. So this is bringing back to the old days. But when there's some breaking news, now what I can do is I can come back tonight. I have to do something at 7:35. I can come back at probably 8 something my time, 11 something yours. Let me know if you want me to come back and do a late night live stream, and then we'll break down Trump's speech and everything else. Let's just say the currency exchange behind Trump coming down the escalator was no coincidence. Wow, Jor. You ain't lying. This is why I'm so glad I'm in this group with you guys, because I like to pull up news and report it to you guys, and then you guys send me stuff, and we just trade information. You know what I mean? I love being around fucking Bitcoiners. You guys are so fucking smart, and I love it. Watch 5 times in a row. Let's do it, Jerry. Fuck it. We'll do it live, as the great Bill O'Reilly once said. I might do it later on tonight, bro. But I'll come back. Let me take a break. We'll do a 3-hour, then maybe we'll do another 3 hours. All right? And I'll give you guys a break from me. Power of 7s, they say, hear it, see it 7 times. You should get memorized enough for processing. Okay, Steve. No doubt. All right, guys. That's all I got for you right now. Again, the midterms are important, and our country is important. Again, what Spencer Pratt is and what Spencer Pratt said, that's what I am. Okay, and that's what we all are. We're just common sense, God-fearing human beings. For me, it's God, family, country, Bitcoin, in that order. For me, personally. So if you want me to come back later on, let me know. Send me some messages and Signal, because I know you guys probably want to celebrate 4th of July, and we'll see what happens. I'll be back. Thanks, Jerry and everyone. No doubt, Clean Machine. Thanks. Good to see you, Ian. We're up here almost 3.5 hours now. What time, Jerry? I'll come back. Okay. let's say between 8 and 8:15, the latest 8:30 my time. So 11:30, 8 and 11 and 11:30 Eastern time. All right. You guys want me to work all night. I appreciate you guys for the zaps and everything, man. I appreciate it. But do me a favor. Until then, watch my last 2 videos. All right. Look at all that red patriotism. I love to see it. That's a lot of counties. Yeah. There is no blue states in America. Okay. There's big blue cities. That's what they are. And they have a big population. All right. But I'm telling you, once we get out of August, I'm going to break the midterms down like no one on the internet is going to do. I am going to break these politicians down one by one. Except New Mexico. What the fuck? I know. God. Hey, those people get on my nerves, man. But meth is also blue, so it makes sense. Yes, it does. If you know, you know. Hi, rookie is anonymous. What's up, anonymous? Good to see you, my man. The rookie is 9.19 Canadian right now. What's the conversion rate? 2 hours from now. So it'll be 11.19 for you. All right. Okay, I'll come back. We'll see. If some people come see me, we'll do it. All right. And hopefully Trump will be talking and everything else. So I'm gonna take a break, come back. I'll take a break for 2 hours and come back for another 3 or an hour or so. We'll see. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. I really, really appreciate it, man. NM is great. Is gay, yes. After watching Jerry's, check out the live stream today. We broke down the video, Q, Trump, and beyond. Okay. All right. 9.19 Canadian. And guys, listen, if you want to do your thing with Jerry, I got 2 good videos, man. I got the common sense, the story of Thomas Paine. This is a good video. All right. Watch that one and then watch the Sons of Liberty Satoshi Saturday. Damn, I only got 12 views on that video. Let me see. 12 views. Oh boy, YouTube hates me, man. But Satoshi Saturday, number 125. But make sure you watch the Thomas Paine one first. All right. All right. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. We also watched that video 3 times. Did you? Did you? That's past Bella's bedtime, but I'll do my best. All right, bro. All right. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you in a little bit. And remember, guys, this ain't 4th of July. This is Independence Day. Fight for your independence. Both 10 out of 10 video. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Jor. But they don't want the truth out there. Peace. Peace. Jerry, play that Elon video 2 more times. Nobody will log off. Trust me, bro. I know, but I gotta log off. I have to log off, Cedar. But I'll be back, man. I'll be back. I appreciate the love, bro. I really do, man. You're making me feel real wanted, man. All 10 of y'all. All 10 of y'all. Well, 10 on YouTube. Let me see what we got on Bumble. We got looks like 7. Okay. I appreciate it, man. All right, guys. You guys know what time it is out here, man. It's all broken. We got to fix it. It's Independence Day. Fight for your freedom. Wherever there's trouble. They don't want Jerry coming back later. They don't. But I will be back. And we'll pick up where we left off, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I don't think they want it, Jerry. I don't think so either, man. You remember that? I want to do an ending, but there's no reason to do an ending. I got my gallon of water here. Cedar says 2 more times. Don't be gay. I won't be, brother. I'll play it 2 more times when we come back. I promise you. Cedar buzzing. I love Cedar. Cedar's my man. All right, guys. Well, if you really want to break away and be independent, you got to break away from the monetary system. And you guys know what that monetary system is. Hold on. Let me find this. I got to do this. I can't end the show without doing this. I don't know why. I just have to do it. Where are we at? You guys know the system is broken. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're definitely going to look at that. We're definitely going to look at that. This is why we're here, ladies and gentlemen. The system is broken. We got to fix it. Can we fix it, though? Can it be fixed? I don't think so. Buzzing hard. Ha ha. Sorry, not sorry. It's all good. It's summer. Jerry, do your ending now. Jerry from Holler. Okay. All right. Love to see it. Same. All right. Let's do it. Let's get into it. You're 39.4 trillion in debt, whether you like it or not. You didn't choose it, but you're there. Mama told me don't be a quitter. LOL. No. We're not quitting. We're coming back. Today, we declare our independence. We did it 250 years ago. I dare you to declare your independence from the monetary system, from the broken system, because it is broken. Trust me. And man, it's a dirty game out here, ladies and gentlemen. But I got a new system for you. This system is scarce, uninflatable, portable, durable, international, fungible, divisible, verifiable and supplied, decentralized, unconfiscatable, and just like you, and just like them boys in 1776, you'll be unstoppable and you will be free. But you got to fight for it every day. You got to vote the right way. Vote for the right money. Break away from the system. Become independent. And take away their power of the money printer. The money printer, just like I say in my Satoshi Saturday video, is the new Stamp Act. The Stamp Act taxed everything with paper on it. Everything. Everybody knew it. They were getting taxed, but they couldn't do nothing about it until the Loyal Nine and the Sons of Liberty said, no mas. We ain't doing this shit. This was 1765. And then 1773, you know what they did on that boat? They overthrew those boats, those teas, and threw that tea into the water. Well, you need to throw the system in the water, kick it out of the can, or kick the can out of the water, and get a new one. Happy 4th, everyone. Sad like you mean it. And F everyone else that's too lazy to learn. We'll be fine. They won't be. Sucks to suck. Yeah. They opted for a new system. They kicked out King George and the Stamp Act. We need to kick out the Fed and bring in a new revolution, a new money revolution, and declare your independence. The only way you can do it. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. I'll see you in a few hours. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in a few hours. And until then, and as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Happy 4th, guys. Thank you guys so much for the zaps. Peace and love, guys.